ever tried so hard in my fucking life to find a fucking tier list that I can fucking do. These tier lists are ass. Like, what is this one right here? Like, what is this right here?
Trigger, check out that thing I sent you though. Just check it out.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm trying to find a tier list. It's crazy that
How many
even when I
tier
start this
lists?
shit up, I'm still fucking trying to find a tier list. This is fucking crazy.
You really should have just kept the one you had, bro.
I got both of them right here. I got two different ones, but like one, like it's either one don't have. You know what? Fuck it. It don't even matter. Look, I didn't even set this one up. But fuck it, we can start with this one right here that I already got set up. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man?
I'm good.
Let me pull up my chat and shit.
Yeah, just check out that thing now. Watch, you're gonna be hilarious. You're gonna be laughing. You'll be like, oh shoot,
Hey,
copy
Chaz,
Naruto.
You see? Did
Yeah.
you? Okay, hold on. Let me see if my shit playing. You seen that Demon Slayer shit, my nigga, right?
Yeah, I seen it, but no, wait, did it start?
Bitch. Nah,
Wait,
it's
did it?
next Sunday, nigga.
Oh, get the fuck! I'm about to see the
Yeah.
most muskiest people ever. About to be
Musty, bro. You
nasty.
seen Times Square when One Piece niggas was down there? Y'all was wearing the same fucking shit. With y'all, like some of y'all niggas had y'all
Yeah.
shirt off.
Yeah, but it was the winter time. This is the summertime. A whole bunch of people about to wear like a whole bunch of uniform and shit. Nah, it's
Fam.
gonna smell. You know what that's
Bro,
gonna smell
in
like?
the summertime, I
And-
don't wear no shirt.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a. It's
Like,
gonna be a
bro.
whole bunch of niggas with socks and flip flops on,
Bro.
With the whole.
Bro, I don't do that. Like, I'm from the early 2000s. The only thing I did was I wear a pair of jeans and no shirt, and I walk down or tank top,
you said
which now people call wife beaters.
But you know the outfits in Demon Slayer.
Nah, fuck
You
it.
know-
We can do
you
this
know,
one
it's
first.
kinda-
We can do this one first.
It's,
'Cause this
it's
one-
kind of crazy that people turn a tank top to like a negative connotation. They call it wife beaters now. Like, who the hell is putting on a shirt just to beat their wife? Like, why did they name it that?
Because usually
Because a lot
wife,
of characters in movies had it.
Yeah.
A lot of wife beaters in movies had it, so it's like a colloquial name.
The stereotype.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was still with my mom, every time I would put it on, she was like, "What? You want to be a wife beater now?" I'm like, "It's just a freaking shirt. I like to look good. I'm slim. I almost got my six
Fuck it,
pack.
we can
I'm
do this
walking
one
outside."
first. We can do this one first. Cause all these tier lists is ass. So I'm just gonna fucking get to the point with some of these shits. Cause I'm over here like stressing over the characters that they don't have. Meanwhile, niggas don't even know the characters I'm talking about. Probably, they just know about Goku and them. Like Goku, fucking Naruto, Madara, Adaro, below. Yeah, add another
What happened to my
one.
other freaking remote?
He's Shadow Realm. Let me see. No, bitch. What the fuck? Nah, come on now. Don't do that now, bitch. Don't do that now, bitch. Yeah.
What the hell? Did I drop my remote? Oh, here it is.
Alright, there we go. Shadow Realm and I don't remember or no, I don't know or remember. Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, no, yeah, don't know or forgot. Fuck it. Now change the color on these bitches and we can proceed with this shit. I need to make sure my music is on because last time I checked my stream, my music wasn't even fucking on. I was kind of pissed off about that because it was just like dead fucking air in the background. Let me see.
I could play some music in the background for you.
No, it should be something playing right now. Let me see. Yeah, the music should be playing right now. So yeah, let me see. Everything should be on right now. So yeah. You said, wait, what this nigga say about Kaguya?
Well, it's probably some horny stuff,
You
isn't
said
it?
My Hero Academia video win, bro. I'm gonna try to have it out this Wednesday. I'm gonna try to have it out. I was working on it today. Like y'all can't be rushing me on this video shit. Y'all don't realize how long that shit takes. That's a fucking 40.
People forget you also got a job. Because
Is
people's
that-
like, where's the videos?
Bro, no, I have a girlfriend. I have a job. I have fucking hobbies. I have shit. Like, bro, come on now. I need to enjoy my off days too. Like, shit. You want me to fucking be 24/7 talking about Todoroki and the guys. No, fuck them. Like, bro, that video is 43 minutes. Like, and you know what's the crazy shit? I still don't know if I upload that shit, YouTube gonna be on bullshit. Cause I did test it before, but that was like a month ago. So I don't know if they gonna still be on. I don't know if they changed their mind and they gonna be on bullshit. So I still could possibly go through that bullshit where I might be done with the video, but I still have to wait like 2 days to like, you know, process for the shit to like actually be approved. Like, yeah, no, fuck out of here. You said if Lucius is on this list, he belongs in the Shadow Realm tier. No, facts. All right, y'all ready?
Nah, there's no way you're gonna put Lucius in the Shadow Realm tier, but not put Madara in the Shadow Realm tier after what happened to him.
Nigga, no, Madara at least got no, we're not doing that because Madara actually, you know, got some shit done. Fucking Lucius just got floated up.
Lucius just bodied all the captains, most of them.
Nigga, Madara killed Neji. What are you talking about? He killed Neji. He killed Shikamaru's
No. Obito killed Neji, technically. Obito killed Neji.
It was an association. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so yeah. Okay. So yeah, that don't completely go to Madara then. Lucius killed the captains, literally, and is smacking Yuna up right now.
Alright, the first one is Shigaraki. So where y'all got Shigaraki?
Shadow Realm.
Oh no, stop it, Salik.
He said, hold on, what he say?
He said Shadow Realm.
Salik, you need, if Shigaraki is in Shadow Realm, Salik.
Tell me which villain that all you have to do to piss him off is say you don't got friends. You remember when he was like, I got friends? What are you talking?
Salik, my nigga, look, all shits and giggles, my nigga. If you put Shigaraki in the Shadow Realm tier, you do realize all Black Clover villains is going in Shadow Realm, right? Because
we can agree with that. I could take that, but I'm just petty. I don't like my hero. He's a trash villain.
Nah.
Hey, well, you got him at UMSK. I got him in okay. He's
okay.
All right, fine.
He's okay for me.
All right. Next one is Patri. Patri from Black Clover.
Okay.
We'll go. So, we want to put Patri. Go tier.
Patri is good because he's technically better than Shigaraki. I'm gonna be honest.
Get the fuck out of here. No, he's not.
Yo, y'all both technically had the same thing happen between these two villains. It's just that it was handled better with Patri. They both got screwed over by the main villain later on.
Nigga, Shigaraki didn't get screwed over by no villain. If anything, he's screwing over All For One.
Not really, because All For One's still pretty much. All For One's still there. He literally was just stealing people's quirks just a few seconds ago.
Yeah, because he can't take over Shigaraki body, nigga.
You don't think he's gonna be able to do that once he walks up to Shigaraki?
He's not gonna. No, look, you talking about
what? His plan is still to take Shigaraki's body.
That's headcanon. That's headcanon. We talking about as of right
now.
No,
it's not. It's still there. Like, that's his plan. He's going to meet up with Shigaraki. That's what it was stated. They wanted to stop him from meeting up with Shigaraki.
Well, as of right now, Shigaraki's the one that turned on All For One.
No, true, but you don't think that All For One still don't got cards to play? A supposed mastermind, you think he's gonna just let that one moment after he was training him for the longest?
I mean, that would be speculation. I'm just saying what's happening right now.
That ain't speculation. They're literally trying to stop him from meeting up with Shigaraki. That was stated in the chapter when he stole Hawks' powers.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, but that's like Shigaraki betraying All For One is not the same as fucking Patri getting fucked over by some fake ass black Zetsu.
And technically, he didn't really betray All For One. He just betrayed like the vestige inside of him.
That's betraying All For One, nigga.
That's literally just not the same thing. And even if you want to put it like that, Patri still had that same moment when he had to fight the inner darkness inside of him.
Chaz, and fight against the devil. Patri at? You got him in ass. You got ass trash. I got his ass in garbage. What are you talking about?
If you're gonna put Patri in garbage, then you gotta put what's it called? Shigaraki in garbage.
Nigga,
they're not the same. They're not the same
characters.
If I'm just talking shit, really. Shigaraki and fucking Patri going in garbage. I think a lot of these
so put them both in garbage.
Trash. I'm being objective. I'm trying to be objective as possible. If I'm being objective, I'll say he's okay, but I don't think he's better than fucking Shigaraki.
All right, let's ask the chat who they take a little bit more. I'm pretty sure the chat.
Shigaraki. What are you talking about?
Nah, I've seen there's been controversy when it comes to
Shigaraki is literally the main villain.
Not really. As long as All for One's still there, he's not the main villain yet.
They said Patri's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he okay. If I'm being objective and not being a dickhead, yeah, nah,
Okay,
Patri's
so yeah, we can put him in okay. But
Hey.
when you was like, oh, we gotta put him under what's it called? I forgot his name already. That's how you know I don't like Shiraki. I remember it now.
Hey, you Mexican, where you got him at? You got him okay, or you got him in like lower?
I got him in okay as well.
I got him in trash.
Me too, but we gotta be fair to some degree.
But because Shigaraki has presence over Patri.
No,
Patri.
Yeah, but for the longest time, Shigaraki was just a nobody.
No,
with
but
no
like the
character
thing,
development.
here's the difference because like with that fake ass Black Zetsu, just like as soon as he comes, this character is literally just useless. Like he's just sidelined.
I mean,
Shigaraki is still there.
I mean, Patri, you forgetting literally still came back and had a part to play in the fight with Zagreb. If Patri wasn't there, everybody still would have most likely died besides the main characters. You forgetting that Patri was protecting the two most important people who was helping everybody else.
Yeah, but no, we're talking about as a villain, though.
No, but as a villain, like,
part.
okay, Shigaraki is one of those main villains, so he's gonna have more priority, right? Because he's actually one of the only story main villains. Here, how would I put it? Okay, Shigaraki is not like a main villain for an arc. He's literally just a part. He's a part of the main villain, or for one. So he's gonna obviously have more presence. But if you talk about how the character development was handled for Patri, and who has done more, it's Patri. Because most of
I'm talking about the substance. I ain't talking about who one got presence.
Was accomplished because of For One. Yeah.
I'm
Most of
talking about the
Shigaraki
actual character and like what the fuck they did when I seen them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm putting Patri in okay because Patri had like good setup for the most part leading up to that arc. Now he did get his ass kicked to the side of that fake ass Black Zetsu, and that shit kind of fucked up the arc. But
and that happened for Shigaraki for the biggest part of the story as well, where everybody had a problem with it.
Yeah, no, Shigaraki, it's the same thing with Shigaraki, except like you said, Shigaraki, they kind of like, it's kind of like a slow burn where it leads up to it, opposed to Patri, it's like, it's kind of a slow burn as well. I don't know, because you can have a small role as a villain and still be considered a better villain than the overarching villain.
Yeah,
shit, so.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why we gotta be fair here. I personally have him just a little bit better because of how he developed as a character, when Shigaraki just mainly stayed the same for most of his seasons. And then on top of that, once he got his new ideals, it was technically the same ideals, just he believed in it more. But we can put them both in okay. Let's just be fair.
Both of them isn't okay. I got him in okay right now. All right, next one is Miriam from Hunter x Hunter. Where y'all got him at?
I got him in trash. I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, Sully, be honest.
I'm really being honest. What is his character for the most part?
His character is the embodiment of self-improvement. But then again, you can say that for like all these fucking characters, Loki.
I couldn't even make a like, I couldn't even be funny there when you said that.
No, his character is self. Even though it's that's
the trashiest depiction. So basically, you could just say any person who believes in working out and becoming the best, like Mob Psycho with the muscle guys. They're the embodiment of self-improvement as well. They call it the self-improvement club. What character development he has besides falling in love with a little girl?
Look. I mean, I don't know, because my whole thing, like, I think the whole shit is kind of dumb because he values, like, I understand his whole character is finding value in humans, but the weird shit about that is that he was valuing humans before he even met Komugi, so that's what kind of makes it kind of fucking weird and shit, because it's like, fam, that's like, you was trying to eat specific people. That's you valuing them because of their, specific nutrients that they get in your body because of their abilities and shit like that. But
not just that, he wanted to leave the strong people by his side so he can help rule. Like, literally, that was he just had his darker side because he's technically an animal. Like, really, there was no true development with him besides him falling in love with a single human girl.
No,
so what,
I mean, no, the girl is the catalyst. She's the one that led to him, putting a little bit more focus on it.
Bro, if we want to talk about the cliche, the most cliche story plots where you have a problem with Trigger, that is one of the most cliche
No,
things
it
ever.
is. Look, that's why I'm more so
falling
talking
in
about
love
the
with the hero
execution of it. I ain't
changes
talking about this character is mid as
The
fuck.
execution was horrible as well. We didn't see him for most of the season. He comes up in crucial moments.
I wouldn't say
disappears.
execution is bad.
No, his execution was solid, but it's like it is some hiccups here and there. But like for the most part, it's a solid.
The execution was only solid when they focused on him. Like when they had the moments when he was actually with her, that's when it was solid. But you see, all that gets eclipsed by the fact that we haven't seen him for the majority of the situations when we need to see him.
We're gonna make a main character tier list after this. Okay, yeah, they said Miriam is good. I wouldn't say I'll say he's okay as well, to be honest.
All right, I think okay.
I think the Royal Ants is way better than Miriam. Me personally.
Agreed. No, I agree with that.
Agreed.
Wait, so Chaz Umeski, where y'all got him at? Cause I got him in C low key. I know people gonna.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got him okay.
I got him okay then.
Damn, so y'all think he okay too?
Yeah, because ultimately we have to agree on a range. I'm not too fond of him, but when you put everything into perspective, he did have a solid moments, and so I gotta be fair here. So we're gonna give him okay, but he's not good.
Oh shit! I thought I was gonna get some fight back on that.
Nah, because it's like without the Royal Ants, like Miriam is like kind of a bit plain, but with the Royal Ants in the context,
Thank you. So you admit it.
Hey, look, I know when I said that shit, niggas was looking at me like I was fucking crazy. You're like, well, what you talking about, bro? You fucking crazy. I'm like, nah, nigga, he's bland as fuck. Like, come on now, bro. Like, niggas thought I was wilding when I said Muzan was better than him. Like, no,
but Trigger, look at the thing. Look at the thing for me. Just check it out. I want you to show everybody.
Bro, it's the league. Everybody know fucking Naruto is stealing from other shows. We already know that, bro. Like, they stole from Hunter x Hunter. They stole from Yu Yu Hakusho. They stole from mad places. They stole from a manga called, what's that? It was another manga called Sasuke or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, we got Miriam in okay. You said B. Miriam over Shigaraki and Patri. Yeah, at least I'll put.
You're kind of tripping with that. I'm sorry. I don't like.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know if I'm that. You know what? Nah.
I don't like Shigaraki like that, but no, you're not gonna put him over Shigaraki and Patri.
I'm putting them over Shigaraki and Patri.
They have a more solid foundation for their characters than freaking the Ant King.
No, because all these, like, the reason why Miriam isn't okay is because, you know, the execution is kind of shaky, but his execution is way better than Shigaraki and Patri's. Like, Shigaraki is a glorified fucking, what's that? He's a video game otaku ass nigga who just got dealt a bad hand, and he don't even have like a solid goal in the series of My Hero Academia. Like, his whole thing is, I just want to destroy everything, and it's like, okay, what's next after that? Patri just got kicked to the side for some fake ass Black Zetsu nigga.
Even if you want to say Shigaraki is like his execution is shaky, like the Ant King doesn't even have a backstory. He just exists because he was created.
Nigga, he was just created. Why would he need a backstory?
Because in order for you to feel any form of connection, you got to be able to understand where the enemy is coming from. You don't even need a backstory. You just need to read the solid reason. No, not all the time. Not all the time. But the Ant King literally just exists to exist. He just exists to be an animal. That's it.
No, the fuck he doesn't. Nah.
And also the backstory leads partly to execution. Backstory leads somewhat to execution.
But not every character needs a backstory.
True,
Miriam,
but that's just the villain.
Created. Yeah. He like, what's backstory is there to give if he was created that same arc?
No, yeah, true. But that means Shigaraki just has a little bit more going for him than the Ant King.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm taking the big ass cockroach over the League of Legends fucking loser, whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't know how League of Legends came into this. Are you doing an ad thing?
What you say, you must say?
What did Miriam even do as a villain?
Miriam,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, shit, he did.
Miriam did nothing. That was his royal army.
Miriam, I'm just forgetting right now because I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, without the Royal Ants,
all Miriam did was kill a fat guy who was who was like a stand-in for like a government official. You know
Yeah.
those puppets.
Yeah, I know
That's
what you're
all
talking
he did. All he did, and all he also did was talk about how, oh, you spare an animal when it begs for their life? Because he was trying to, he's like, now he's the higher hierarchy. He didn't accomplish anything. He got killed off by the old man. And then he comes back. You think he's gonna do something to just die? He did nothing throughout the series. Everything was done by his army.
about.
He has accomplished nothing.
No,
I agree he ain't accomplished shit, but I'm just trying to think about because
All this matters to your character. At least Shigaraki's accomplished something.
but Shigaraki has shallow ass motives.
His motives are obviously gonna be shallow because of his trauma.
Hold on, but we're ranking villains. Shouldn't their accomplishments as a villain matter?
No, I
That's
mean,
fine.
No, but their
you wanna be
motives should
honest,
also
most
matter
villains
to their
fail in their
character.
missions. So like, if we just
I
knock
mean,
every
it doesn't. They don't have
No,
to
no,
just
no.
talk about
But it's
whether
not.
they failed or not. It's about like what they even tried to do. What
Yeah,
the
it's
hero
just what they
even
tried to do, right? Shigaraki, even though his motives are shallow, it's shallow because of his character, which is a lot different than just having a shallow villain just to be shallow, because people develop certain shallow traits because of what they've been through, which is a lot better than just. That's what I'm saying. It goes
Shigaraki's a
little.
grown ass man and he still don't know what the fuck he want to do.
Yeah, that's
he's in
what
his 20s, my nigga.
No, yeah, but that trigger that happens to people
He's
with
not
trauma.
14. Nigga, that trauma has nothing to do with that. Like,
No, trauma plays a lot into how people act.
no, that's true. But as far as like, once you decide, in most cases, when a lot of people do things, they usually have an agenda behind it. But
there's some people who don't.
Shigaraki being in his fucking 20s talking about some, I just want to destroy everything and not having a solid plan after that is flawed.
Actually, he did say he wanted to create a world where people like him can just exist. He did say that.
Yeah, but see, that's a flaw because where you have to have some type of leadership there, unless niggas is just gonna try to fuck you over.
No, yeah, but he is gonna be the leader if All For One doesn't do him dirty.
At least with the Hero Society, the shit that they criticize. At least with the Hero Society, they have structure. Like they have structure, so they know like who to go to for who. They know who to obey and who not to. Like they have structure as far as the villains. Like they accomplish.
You're also forgetting that they already set Shigaraki to be like a leader though. Like All For One specifically set up Shigaraki to be like an idol to all the misfit people who didn't have a place to lead.
You can be the leader, my nigga, but if you don't have a goal or a solid plan behind your actions, then what the fuck is the point of your character other than just blowing shit up?
Yeah, true, but that's the same thing for the Ant King technically.
No, because at least Miriam, he's from a different species. What he was trying to do is no different from an extraterrestrial coming to our world or whatever the fuck and colonizing it. That's different than that.
No, true, but you have to apply the same logic. Then that means
I am applying the same logic because at least he has structure. Like even to the parts where where the royal ants try to talk to him a specific way, like he knows how to put shit in check. Shigaraki doesn't have any of that.
That's true, but that leads to more so to the character, which I understand. But still, like you have to also take everything into account. He's accomplished nothing. He's kind of bland, right? Shigaraki has a lot more going for him. So even if you give the Ant King structure, Shigaraki, and I don't like Shigaraki, but he still has a lot more going for him. And he accomplished more than the Ant King. Ant King has accomplished, and even look at this trigger. Look at this from this side. Without the royal guards, the Ant King has no character because most of the Ant King's character is built
you
off
fail to
of
realize if it wasn't for that glorified roach spray that Netero have, they would have succeeded.
No, they wouldn't have because Gon was still there.
Bro,
they would have.
They would have if it wasn't for Netero.
No,
that ass
they would have succeeded.
They still would have succeeded without the They still would have succeeded without Netero because Gon's power level went equivalent to the Ant King.
But that doesn't mean he's gonna beat them.
Bro, literally.
And also, that's headcanon. Like, I understand what you're trying to say.
No. It was literally stated. It was literally stated that his power was either equivalent or surpass the Ant King.
I'm talking about accomplishing his goal, and it's a fact. Like, you're not telling me Gon is gonna be Miriam. That's fucking crazy.
Nah.
If it like
No,
even
that's not
Netero
crazy.
couldn't even fuck with him.
So Leak, he was on a time limit.
Exactly.
There's no way he's not
that's
beating
true.
him.
But Trigger, you can't tell me that there was no way the Ant Kings would have succeeded, and the reason why is because we know there's thousands of people out there in the world who are far stronger than Netero. Even Gon's father, which was able to fight in the Dark Continent.
That is headcanon. Nah,
That's
that's
not headcanon.
No,
Gon's
no,
father is literally stated to be the strongest, and he knows most.
No. He's not stated to be the strongest. Netero is stated.
No, he's
to be
one of the strongest.
Yeah, one of the strongest. But Netero
And he
is
literally
the strongest.
copied abilities. We know that from one of the Dark Continent arcs that he was able to copy the guy's like fist ability that like could punch the ground and make a fist come up. You're forgetting that? There's people literally that are still stronger than Mario. So even saying the Ant King would succeed is still somewhat of a stretch as well. That's headcanon. Because a lot of the Chimera ants were also getting defeated by regular humans.
All right, let's go to the next one. You said Gon can't beat. Yeah, exactly. He can't beat Miriam. Like P2, look, I don't know. That whole shit was ass. Like I said, like people like to dick ride the Chimera ant arc. I'm not with It was a lot of fuck shit happening in that arc that people just let slide for some reason. But the next one is this nigga from Fairy Tail. I forgot his fucking name. He's ass, and he's from that fairy game arc, I believe. This the one.
What are you talking about, Agnolodia?
You know the one that Loxus folded up. You know when Loxus just came in and just bodied everybody at the fairy game arc.
Oh, the leader of the one guild, the Sabretooth.
No, it wasn't Saber. This is before Sabretooth. Like it was another guild there that Loxus just came in and just like one like. Bodied.
Is that Hades?
It probably is Hades, yeah, because he's
that's trash. That's trash. Just put him in shadow.
All of them niggas was trash. The one I think the girl with the red hair who was like molesting Lucy and some shit. She was part of that group too.
That's a different arc. That was in the.
That's a different arc.
This is before the
okay, yeah.
Not every villain in Fairy Tail is trash, but most of them are. So unless they're talking about Agnolodia,
as a matter
no.
of fact, he shot around because the fact that they kind of like they low key tried to hype them niggas up, and then Loxy just came in and just beat all their ass like that. Get these niggas out of here.
Wait, Loxy's gonna beat Agnolodia.
The wrong character.
Am I? Hold on, let me see.
You're thinking of the Sabretooth leader. This is not the Sabretooth leader.
Who is this right here? Who is this that I'm talking
Hades,
about?
Hades. Oh, you're talking about the Sabretooth leader.
Not the Sabretooth leader. Because it was before Sabretooth. It was another group in that arc that was being hyped up. Like
wait, does your character have an eye patch on right now with white hair?
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
No, he's from Hades. That's not the right character. That's from a different arc. And Loxus didn't beat him. Loxus actually got smacked. That Natsu had to beat him.
Yeah, everyone teamed up on him and they're getting beaten up.
Hold on. Wait, is this
Hades?
Hades.
Hades is when this is that's like when this is when they was introducing Zereth.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to. I forgot all about that. Y'all gonna have
Cherno Island.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to rank that. I forgot. I thought that was the same nigga that locks his body in the fucking fairy game.
I mean, technically he's a trash character. He was just strong, cause his whole motive was like, I'm a follower of Zereth and I want to bring my master back.
I mean, I haven't finished the arc, but I've seen in the opening.
I finished the arc. I just don't remember. It was like I watched the arc about 3 times when I was like what 18.
Yeah.
So that was like a couple years back. So, but I know he was a pretty bad character. He accomplished a lot. They had to get him.
Well, you talking about that arc when they was holding hands and shit?
Yeah, that's when Agnolodia comes in later.
Oh, that's an ass arc. Come on, get this nigga out of here. This is the reason why I don't remember this motherfucker.
Oh, is this character?
He's a trash character, but he accomplished a lot.
He was ass. I know I was the reason I don't remember it. Didn't he fight fucking that fake ass what's that dude name from One Piece? Shanks? That fake ass Shanks nigga?
No.
He didn't fight them.
This is the beginning of the arc. This is before it actually became really bad when they started holding hands. Cause they started holding hands when Agnolodia came in. This is the beginning of the arc.
I could have sworn Gyarados fought him though.
No.
Gyarados fought Blue Note.
My memory is all fucked up with Fairy Tail. So y'all got him in trash or y'all got him okay?
Yeah, he's trash.
No,
he's
trash.
trash.
Alright. Next one is Rob Lucci. Well, y'all got Rob Lucci.
He's okay. Or good.
He's okay.
actually.
He's okay.
Yeah.
But Rob Lucci's the volcano
Wait,
guy,
damn,
right?
Chaz, you say he's just okay? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't done nothing.
Yeah, I mean
Besides
he's just
the
like
age.
he's just
He's
like
just
a
there.
grunt. Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, he's basically a grunt. I mean,
Yeah, like he hasn't done anything. We don't see no character
I'm
development
not gonna-
from him. We don't see nothing of him.
I
You
I
said
mean,
what
he
y'all
filled
think
his
about
role.
Vinland Saga? Look, I said Vinland Saga.
It's trash.
Take away if you take away
Like never even seen it.
if you take away Askeladd from season 1, that show is ass. Prince Canute and Askeladd, I never seen the carry jobs done so fucking well in the anime. Like fucking Askeladd and Prince Canute carried Vinland Saga season 1 so fucking bad, bro. They carried that shit from an F to a C minus. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now I don't know what the fuck going on in season 2, like. But season 1 of Vinland Saga was like a C to a C minus. Like Thorfinn was
Everybody's
a
hyping season 2. Everybody's hyping season 2 because apparently the main character says
Good.
there are no
No.
enemies.
So
Because
no,
apparently
it's genuinely a good season.
Nah, it's
That's
not.
not the reason why.
Nah, because a
Bored.
lot of people saying that shit was boring before all that. I don't
It is
know.
boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
yeah,
Like all that Jesus Christ holding hands shit. Like, yeah, that shit's cute, but like you still had to entertain your people. Like,
It
Alright,
gets
so let's move on,
entertaining when
Trigger.
Canute
No,
shows up, but
it-
it's slow
no,
up
yeah.
until that point.
you
yeah,
said,
it's a slow burn. That's why.
damn, how long is this slow burning? For like 5
I
episodes?
don't
Like
know.
it's
I
like
don't know.
it's like a different tone from season 1.
You see,
basically.
you know what? It slow burns are okay sometimes. It just depends on how you handle that slow burn, right? Because
And they handle
Monster,
it nice.
Monster was a slow burn,
Monster was not a slow burn.
Damn it. Yes, it was in the beginning.
Steins
Monster
Gate
was a
is
slow
a slow
burn.
burn. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Monster was
Monster's a
fast
slow
at the
burn in the
start.
beginning. And even then, the tension in Monster was a lot better than season 2 of Vinland Saga.
What if, you said monster?
Yeah.
He
Where
even
the
see
fuck you even
Vinland
come
Saga.
from?
and you-
He just came out of
No,
nowhere.
because I was talking about how slow burns are not always bad. It just depends on how you handle the tension
Man,
of it.
I think
This
Steins
man
Gate is
Salik
a better
has-
example of a good slow burn.
No, I've seen season 2. Trust me, I don't like season 2.
No, you didn't. You have never seen an ounce of Vinland Saga. You haven't watched 30 minutes of one episode.
Are you really about to tell me I haven't seen it? I literally seen all of season 1 because the only thing that I liked in the beginning was the fights and how Dorfin. I thought Dorfin was actually gonna kill the guy, but he never did. Because I got to the ending of season 1 where eventually the guy just has himself get killed and Dorfin is like, "Oh my God, you was almost like a father figure to me," and runs away.
He never seen
Right.
Askeladd as the
No,
father figure.
he never said
No,
that, but
he's,
that was
he's
basically how
never
it is.
said that.
That is like who
I know
the
No,
fuck?
he's
Yo,
I
who
know
he never
said
They
that.
need they ass whooped because everybody was saying like, oh,
Yeah.
he ends up liking Askeladd again at some point. It's like he never liked
Nah.
the Askeladd.
No. But the anime, the way it depicts it, is almost like he had caught some form of feelings.
Nigga,
No,
he
they
ain't-
didn't.
No, the fuck he always wanted to fight
No,
that
the
nigga.
way he held the Askeladd in the ending. Come on, and the way he looked at him and how he
Yeah,
almost
nigga,
cried.
I've been following you for my whole fucking childhood, and then just for you, like, just trying to kill you, and now I can't kill you, I would be pissed off too.
But he didn't even look pissed off. That's the problem.
He tried to
No,
kill fucking Prince
What
Canute.
do you mean?
Like, he tried to fuck up Prince Canute because he
Yeah,
killed
no,
fucking
that's true.
Askeladd.
But when he held Askeladd, he did not look like he was pissed. You could look at the anime.
No,
yeah.
he was pissed.
Yeah,
But,
I wasted
okay,
my
but
whole
the way
fucking
that-
time. I didn't go
No,
see my
but you-
mom or my fucking sister because I've been
I
trying to
think
kill
You have
this
to
nigga.
understand the way you depict something can really just give the impact to other people, and the anime did not depict what they probably wanted to depict properly.
He called Eisen the clown, dog. Come on now. All right, hold on. The next
Yeah,
one is
calm down.
the next one is Goro from
Garo.
Garo from One Punch Man. Where y'all got him at?
I
Trash.
say great.
No, trash. Come on.
I gotta
Come
say
on.
good.
We-
I'll say
we
he's
gotta
good.
be
I ain't gonna
hon-
say he's great.
no,
but-
no. We can't even say he's good, bro. I'm sorry. One Punch fans just have to accept your story is not that deep. Y'all doing it mostly for action.
Who the
This
fuck
guy
said
said
it was
I was
deep?
bullied. No,
No one said it was deep.
the Garo said, "Bro, I was bullied. So you know what? I'm gonna unite all of humanity by becoming the greatest monster." And
No, that
literally,
was
when people was
Sasuke.
telling him, "Yo, you're not even uniting humanity. You're just killing everybody because you're cosmic radiation," he's like, "Good. Not everybody's gonna unite against me. I'm sorry, my
Was that
bro.
actually his
Radiation kills
plan?
people,
You said what?
When did
not
he say that
unite
was his
people."
plan?
He
Nah,
did say that was
he
him.
said he hated how everyone was rooting for the heroes. It was something like that. It was like he wanted
No, no, no.
humanity to
Yeah.
root
Later
for the
on in
villains
the
and shit.
manga, he says, later on, if you read the story of One Punch Man, he says, "No, I want to unite all of humanity by becoming the greatest evil."
Do you have a page for that?
What? I don't
'Cause I
remember
need
that.
copies
I
of
just
Yo,
that. I
remember
don't
him.
remember.
I can pull up the page for you.
I
I
remember him
have
Go
to
just
go
ahead.
wanting to be
find it
the
again.
dopest monster ever when no one can fuck with him because he was always
No, no, no,
fucking with the
no, bro.
villains.
I'm telling you the truth. I read
Just
the
pull up the
manga because
page.
he says even when he become Cosmic Garo, if any of y'all catch up with the manga because I
I'm
talked
caught up
about
too.
Cosmic Garo
Just pull
multiple
up the
times.
page.
Before then, he says, "I want to become the greatest evil, and I'm gonna unite all of humanity. They're all gonna come up against me." He even says it when he becomes Cosmic
Yeah,
Garo.
just pull up the
I'll
page.
pull it up. I'll get it.
Yeah, it's like
Even then, he's still good, my nigga. Like, come on now. that
Nah,
nigga's way
nah,
better
bro,
than
he's
fucking.
not good.
Yeah, come on.
Look, bro, his whole character stems from "I was just bullied, so I'm gonna become the great." How does that even make sense in scale?
It wasn't even that he was bullied. It's just his idea of just trying to
No,
be
he
the
was
best
bullied.
monster and
No.
shit. Like,
They
Okay,
even
as a
show us
kid,
the backstory that he was bullied when
as a
he was
kid,
fighting against his
he always had to
master
play
and
the
they was
villain.
double teaming him.
What-
Cause
He always had to play the
the
villain,
kids was
and other
like,
people
"Let's
play the
play
hero.
hero.
He
You be
wanted
the
to become the
monster, I'll be the
strongest
hero."
villain.
And he bullied him.
hold on, what you say, you must get?
He was always bullied, and he always had to play the villain. So then, as an adult, he decided, "I'm going to become the strongest villain, and I'm going to start hunting heroes." So I mean, like, that's an interesting
Yeah,
backstory.
that's an interesting concept because he actually like testing the morals of some of these niggas. Like, that's something like, yeah, no, that's a good. He kind of
Bro,
like
nah, I'm
Stain in a
sorry.
way.
It's a good concept, but his character is trash. Like
His
they
characters
got
have
most
And
of the
then
character
even
people.
trash.
then you got parts where he's like not completely being the dick because it's
Yeah.
clearly that he's just focusing on the heroes for a specific reason. And then you got this shit where it's like the little kid that's
Like,
following
he
him.
accomplishes stuff.
Yeah, and he gets
No,
shit
no.
done.
5
Like,
heroes at the same time? Come on
No,
now.
no. I understand that, cause they obviously said he wasn't like evil. They said that, bro, he just was focusing on the heroes because he wasn't killing them. He just wanted to become the greatest evil to unite
It was a
humanity. Cause
complex character as well. How is he bad?
cause the execution of it is terrible.
In what
That's
yeah,
why
nah.
the execution of his character is terrible.
Okay, but you gotta
Even more.
explain. You can't just repeat it.
Wait. What
Huh?
makes it terrible? Is it that he just got folded up by Saitama because
No. What makes it terrible is that you don't really see, like, they don't really dive into and diagnose why he is the way he is. They just give you a brief
He has a whole
summary and then
backstory.
just glossed over it.
bro? I could have
Just like
sworn
Yeah.
they did. I think they did that
No,
shit in
they
season
didn't.
2.
No, season 2 they went into a flashback and then that was it.
Isn't
Nigga,
that
And then
explaining
that's what
why
you were
he
just
they
can't
go
saying
back-
earlier. How flashbacks flesh out characters.
No, but Trigger, if we're going by your logic,
True.
remember when I said that and you was like, but the execution was still terrible? Then yeah,
How
the
is
same thing goes for
execution terrible
Garo.
here?
Wait,
They
did
just
the
glossed over
flashback
it.
added to his character and why he thought the way he thought though? So why
No,
would that be badly
all this
executed unless
show-
it's like a retcon later at some point?
No. All they showed that he was just bullied as a kid, because even the guy, he admitted to it. He was like, "Yo, yeah, they said that they made him always play the monster, and they was the good guys, and they bullied him that way." And then later
then he
on,
started rooting for the
they
monsters.
show him going to what's his name, Fang, with the martial artist. He gets taught, and then that was it. Then they go back into it like maybe here and there
Got banished as
again.
a student, didn't he? Didn't he get kicked out of the dojo?
No, yeah, because he was beating up everybody later on. Because he was beating up, he was brutally. He took Bang's like knowledge and dishonored it. So he got kicked. No, they didn't kick him out. He just left. Actually, now that I remember.
It's crazy how much description you're giving us based on this character's backstory, and you're saying it
No,
had bad
because
execution.
I have good memory. That's not has nothing to do with the story. I just have very good memory.
Yes, it
Because
does.
I've only read the chapter once. Believe it or not, I just have very good. I have photographic
Yeah.
memory.
Hey Chaz,
So I'm
we
trying to
you
explain.
got Garo.
Oh no,
We
oh
got-
no, I haven't seen One Punch Man, so that's all y'all.
All right, I'll just leave him in good thing because Yumesuke says great. Y'all know what the fuck Salik on because he'll say this shit but then try to praise up a Black Clover fan.
No. You just put Patry in okay. I
Okay,
can
we
give
gotta stop
Garo
Is
talking
okay.
Black
Lucifer on this list? Because
Lucifer is trash. See, I'm not even gonna argue that.
You
I just
better
like him
not.
because of power scaling. That's it. He gives
Alright.
Black Clover power scaling. I'm very honest as an individual. But
Alright,
Garo to me is just bad in terms of execution. But I can give him okay.
so where y'all got Envy for Full Metal Alchemist from? I got him in good
Okay.
Wait, why would he be good?
because he actually gets shit done in this fucking story.
No, he doesn't. He kills the one guy and then dies.
Yeah.
Damn. Hold on, let me think about that shit for a second.
He killed Hughes.
Hughes,
Didn't really do that much after that.
and he only killed Hughes because Envy got him first. I mean, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Lust
He
got
did
him
other
first.
shit in the show. No,
No,
Did
he
he?
didn't.
I was
mean,
rewatching.
look,
He didn't
he
do
was
that much.
everything they said he did in the show was background, and that was because Father gave him a bunch of souls. Father
He
took a
started
bunch
the
of
war
souls
as well. He started the Ishvalan war.
No, that was technically Lust who set that
was
up.
Envy. The
No,
Ishvalan war. That was
I need to
that
Envy.
was
watch Full
everybody.
Metal
That was
Alchemist again.
technically Lust.
Envy
If you look
turned
back at it,
into
they
a white
specifically
man and
said
shot an
Lust and
Ishvalan.
Gluttony.
Envy turned into an Amestris. He transformed himself into an Amestris soldier and shot an Ishvalan, and that's why the Ishvalan war started.
You
See,
do
the
realize
thing-
that
the
was
reason why I
you
kind of
do realize you do realize you could have had that was gonna happen anyway without Envy because that guy that had the bomb
Speculation.
hand
At the end of the
already was
day,
killing
he
said
people.
did.
Envy. They said Envy go tier. See, the reason why I got Envy in good
Nah.
because like it's not about what exactly he's done. It's about what he represents and kind of like how he's supposed to like be the person that I guess kind of like highlights the issues because like say for instance right because of Envy like y'all say it led up to all this crazy shit which is a plus in my book. Like
Yeah, I can put him in good.
yeah, plus also him killing Hughes. Hughes was a good character, like he was an important character. Also, that led to, Roy's fucking, character phase or whatever the fuck. Like, and also even when he was finna get killed, right? Like the whole shit where it was like, he was like trying to like instigate shit, like, and then you got Edward calling him out on his shit because you're like, oh, you just want people to fuck each other up because you're envious. Like how all that shit kind of like ties together on why he does the shit he does. That's why I was like, okay, like I fuck with this character. He's not a bad character, but
So you're basically going off of what he represents more than his actual character. Because if you're talking
Yeah,
about his
like,
character,
I'm
his
talking-
actions
I'm
as
talking-
well, though, and his character. What he represents as part of his character. He's
Yeah.
envious of human beings.
no.
That's
What
why
he
he's doing all
represents
those
is
bad
just
things.
what he represents is just the thematic theme. That's not the same thing. When you have to also separate themes for a character off of the character themselves, because the theme is not exactly specifically tied to a character.
as well, though.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like because
His
like
character
at the
doesn't-
end when his
character
character is
doesn't
at his
actually
lowest
develop
point.
his theme.
But Salih, that's what I'm saying. Like at the lowest point of his character, when he was finna get fucked up, like he was trying to like have everyone else turn against him, and then that's when it all like kind of like clicked on why he does the shit he does because Edward called him out. It was like, yo, you doing this because my nigga like. You want like I guess it's some shit where he's like envious of people and how they're
humans.
and how they're
Because he's the embodiment of envy. Yeah, he's literally envy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not finna put he ain't okay. He's a good character because not only does he accomplish shit, but his character does have substance, and it kind of ties together why he acts and does the shit he does in the show.
For the sake of it, because I can understand where you're coming from, even though I feel like his character is pretty just like there to be there. I can understand where you're coming from entirely. So you can put him in good.
Yeah, I got him in good.
But he
Y'all
ain't
got him
no
okay,
goat
right?
here. Like people are tripping if
Nah,
they
I
see
ain't
him
putting
as
him in
goat.
goat. He's a good character. Like I ain't gonna say he great or goated, but he did significantly. He did impact the story, and then he's not just some fucking minion.
For some
of the
reason, this
main
website
villain.
won't give me the chapter I'm looking for One Punch Man, so I can show you. But he literally says, "I just want to be the greatest monster to unite humanity." That was his goal.
All right.
Like for this website won't. It's only going to 112.
The
for
next
some
one
reason.
is Kid Boo. We y'all got Kid Boo.
Okay, come on. Let's be honest. He's trash.
Trash.
I
He's
got
just
that
OP.
nigga go tier. Fuck y'all talking about.
Go tier.
Nah, only reason look his character. If you talk about his character fucking sucks. But what he did to Vegeta, you got it. Like, come on, dog. And the fact
Bro,
that he
everybody
just
does
Just
that.
that?
Trigger, come on.
he
Yes,
actually
come on,
look, it's shallow.
Trigger,
Don't get me
everybody-
wrong, but Dragon Ball as a series is shallow.
Trigger.
Frieza
Everybody's
wasn't.
done that to
Cell
Vegeta.
wasn't.
Brawly has done that for Vegeta. You forgetting Brawly in the movie literally made Vegeta re-question his life choices.
That wasn't canon.
Nah, bro. Let's not use that argument.
I'm talking about
because most,
canon, nigga. Look, like I
alright,
said,
even
dude, I know
even
I
in
agree with y'all.
canon,
He's a trash
nah,
character,
I
like
Trigger, even in
substance wise,
canon,
but
even in canon, Goku has made Vegeta rethink his life choices more than Kid Buu. Even Frieza made him read. Frieza had his back
Fam,
broken.
Kid Buu came
Remember,
and killed everybody. What are you talking about? He wasted no
so did
time. He got
Frieza.
straight to the
Frieza
shit.
killed his whole race.
Frieza killed Krillin. Who the fuck cares about Krillin?
No,
This nigga
Frieza
Kid Buu
killed
killed
no,
Chi-Chi and them. What are you talking about?
no, Frieza, and they got all brought back to life.
Nigga, that's
Frieza
not
at
the
least
afterwards, nigga. We like, come on now. We
no,
talking about what he did.
no triggered, but at the very least, Frieza, when he killed Vegeta's whole race, they didn't get brought back to life.
Okay, nigga.
At the very least.
I mean, I agree. If you're trying to say that Frieza's better than Kid Buu, I agree with you. But that's from a character standpoint. I'm talking about just, from shadow.
No, but even Frieza made Vegeta question his life choices. He had Vegeta begging Goku with all Vegeta's pride. Vegeta threw away all his pride to beg Goku to save to defeat Frieza.
This little bubblegum ass nigga was beating everybody ass. He wasted no time when he hit the scene. He killed damn near everybody. He fucking beat the shit out of Vegeta so bad that he almost killed them twice. He beat the shit out of Goku. Also, what made Kid Buu just like a dope ass character in my opinion is just like he's like this fucking Looney Tunes character, and it's like he's trolling everybody.
I can agree with that. No, I agree with that. But like, I thought we're talking about from a character standpoint. But if you're talking about what's
when it comes to Dragon Ball characters, like I just like they really had no substance. Let's be honest, except who.
That's not true.
I would. Because if you talk about kids,
who has substance? What villain go on Dragon Ball has substance besides what? Maybe Frieza. Frieza is one of the only villains that really have substance. Frieza's the only. I mean, if you wanna wait, I think there's one more. It's just Frieza, and maybe you could say Goku, Black, and Zamasu, but that's about it.
No, there was one more villain, I believe. Oh no, you got to bring Vegeta into it when he was a villain.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you got Vegeta, Black, Goku, Zamasu, and fucking. Frieza. I mean, look, if we talking about character-wise, like, don't get me wrong, like, I agree with y'all, but if you're talking about from an entertainment standpoint, my nigga.
No, from an entertainment standpoint, you're not lying. Like, I love when Kid Buu was dancing, and he was doing that, like, that lady dance when he was holding his hips, and he just wiggled his hips like a bubble gum.
Yeah, he was, bro, he's a walking fucking troll. That's like he's like when you play Street Fighter, and the nigga try to fuck you up with Dan. That's like he one of them type of motherfuckers. Like, this nigga think he's slick, and he actually beat your ass with Dan, and most of the shit he does is taunts. Like that's the funny shit about his character. That's like
nah, you're not wrong when it comes to that. All right.
So if y'all talking about character, then it's like I agree with he's fucking trash. But
no, you know what? Let's
give Go is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't want to give that shit an
exception because they don't really have substance. Let's just put
that's not even fair.
If we keeping the integrity of this list, he's in trash. But dog, come on now, like that nigga's entertaining.
He's definitely good too. He's entertaining.
He's entertaining as hell, and he don't even talk that much. That's the crazy shit. Like he's one of those characters. Like he says a lot without talking.
Nah. He's the taunt character in games. When you start taunting a whole bunch of times.
You said he beat up them, bro. You said he beat them up in heaven, bro. Look. Like I said, Kid Buu is entertaining as hell. Like he's easily my favorite Dragon Ball villain. But if you're talking about like story wise and all that other posh shit, it's like, all right, I got you. He's fucking trash. All right, next one is Shibu from Hunter x Hunter. I got him in good tier, not GOAT, but good. He's a good character. I think he's better than Miriam personally.
I have him in okay.
They're all okay.
Yeah, to be not Shibu. What's the buff nigga name?
Yuppie?
Yuppie, yeah, besides, like, it's mainly P2
yeah, I was
and Shibu.
Talking about for a second. Yeah, he's better.
Because
he's okay.
Shaboof and P2 is like the yin yang of Miriam's ideals. Like, they're like on one end, like, yeah, like, Yuppie is like in the middle of it. Like P2 is like, you know what? I'm fully with Master. Like, let's respect the humans and value them. And on the other side, Shaboof is like, yeah, nah, fuck that shit. We monsters. Like, we should embody that. Like, so like, I fuck with that shit. And then him trying to kill Kamugi and shit. Like, yeah, I fucked with all that. So it was like,
no, that's not Yuki. Then that's Poof.
Poof, yeah, Shaboof. That's what I said. Shaboof. That's his name, right?
No,
Shaboof or Poof?
First you said Shaboof, and then I was weirded out, and then you said Yuki.
UP is the buff one that's in the middle.
It's
like
Poof. It's Poof. Just like from Fairy Odd Parents.
Or Shy Proof.
Oh yeah. Okay. I just say butterfly nigga and the buff nigga and the cat bitch. So yeah. So
actually, the cat is actually a he or has no gender.
No, I know it's a he. That's why, but people don't get mad when I say that.
Technically, it has no gender. It's technically not a he. It's established it has no gender.
They call him he throughout the show.
Yeah, but it's still established. They also say that she's a mother. He's a mother, so he has no gender. So the legs are kind of thick triggered.
All right, so y'all got him in okay.
I'm okay. Yeah,
I got him in good.
I got him in good. Yumesuke, you said he's okay.
I said okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's kind of a tie. Hold on, let me see what the chat says. It'll be like the tiebreaker. Wait, y'all. Hold on. Where y'all got the butterfly nigga, the boof, the poof nigga?
Oh no, he's okay as well.
You said gray tier. You said if they're not trash tier. You said that makes no sense. You still would smash P2. Y'all niggas is horny.
I mean, it has no gender, and it mostly looks like a female. So it's like, and the thighs are thick. So I'm no furry, but
all right, hold on. Let me flip a coin. Flip coin. Heads is gonna be okay. Tails is gonna be good. Good. Let me see.
You know what's gonna hit heads, because heads is always the odd.
Heads. Oh shit. Okay, heads. So it's
everybody picks head because they know a quarter is more than likely gonna flip on heads. I don't know why
that's not true.
It is true. 99% of the time, a quarter is likely to fall on heads.
Not
I even guessed.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
literally 50. Yeah, it's 50%, but for some superstitious reason, it's always heads for some reason. Like it's like some magical shit. Cause it seems like like every time I flip the coin, it always landed on heads for some reason. I don't know.
And even when and if you ever did like a sports game, like when I was in a basketball team, and they like flip a quarter that goes like who does this first, and people call heads all the time, and it always falls on heads 99% of the time.
It's like some magical shit. I don't know why, but it should be 50-50, but it always goes to heads. Like let me see. Like if I click this, let me see. Yeah, it's tails now, but the first 2 times I clicked it said heads, but So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it in okay. The next one is Stain from My Hero Academia. Where y'all got him at?
Stain? I mean, I got him in okay. I'm gonna be fair.
So you just gonna put everybody in okay?
No, I actually enjoy Stain over Shigaraki, but let's be fair. He was only entertaining for that arc, and then he disappeared. And then he came back.
Fuck, you need to be entertaining the whole story, nigga.
No. The way they set him up, he should have had more development later on.
I actually have him in great.
Nigga, he's the damn near the best character in My Hero. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, he is.
Him is Overhaul. Like the fuck. And his character actually has substance. He's calling out the issues in the world of My Hero Academia, like the shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
So, if anything, I can put him over Shigaraki good, but like he's not like by the highest margin. Right, that's why I want.
He even checked All Might. Like All Might was at his low. He was like, "Damn, I'm not a hero if I ain't got this quirk." And then fucking Stain came up like, "Nigga, then you not All Might. You not the nigga I thought you."
No, I just want to be fair. My original intentions was to put Stain in good because I like him over Shigaraki. I do. I just praised him over Shigaraki, but I want to be fair. So, but if you want to say we could put him in good, he ain't great. He's good though.
He's great.
He's a great. He's a great character.
Like because Yumesuke, where you got him in? You got him in
good.
Good. Oh damn. So fuck it. We get y'all niggas okay with the fucking Shaboof shit. We gonna keep him in great here. All right, the next one is who the fuck is this? This is Aizen. Where y'all got Aizen at?
Nah, he's GOAT tier. Let's not disrespect let's not put no disrespect on his name.
God, I need to hear this. Yeah, Sleek.
Wait. Sleek said go tier, so like if Sleek is because Sleek is low key hating, like he already said that he's biased against My Hero. So like
No, I know. I just don't like the villains. I'm not being biased to My Hero. I just don't like them. I like Stain over Shigaraki. I'll put him in good, but Aizen is GOAT tier. There's no way you can't say he's GOAT tier.
Nigga said Aizen is trash.
Yeah,
you're just trying to be different. This nigga trying
Listen,
to be different right
Aizen has accomplished more in the story than most villains could. Right? He has accomplished more. He has shown character development. Even when he is shown, you can see the nuance in his character by the way he talks and depicts himself.
Hold on, what's up, you say?
Aizen has everything.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? This is how you know Aizen is shit. The only reason niggas care about the final season is because of Aizen. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
doesn't mean he's bad.
Everybody was ready for Aizen to come back. The moment they saw Aizen in his chair speaking to your walk, everybody was like, "Oh God, Aizen's back. He's gonna come back." I mean, he is.
He stopped Ichigo's theme music. What the fuck you talking
Aizen
about?
has everything going for him. How is he not GOAT?
This dude is entertaining. He's got character development. He's accomplished more. He's got swag.
What you gonna say?
Man had a horrible ending.
All right, next
he
one.
He didn't have a horrible ending. He literally had to fight against another god. Ichigo is a
you know that Ichigo fight was some ass pull.
No, that was some bullshit.
No, Trigger. Wait, Trigger. Let me say this. How was it bullcrap when we know Ichigo throughout the story was doing things nobody else could? The moment he came back to fight Byakuya,
that shit came out of nowhere.
Trash. That nigga the
execution was trash, but we knew from his Zanpakuto it was hiding things from him the longest time. They literally every time we saw his Zanpakuto spirit, Hala was like, you don't recognize me? We are your source of power. They literally established that he was a fusion of multiple things. They literally established he was one of the strongest beings. When he flew back to fight when he flew back after the fight with Kenpachi, when Yoruichi saved him, what did they say? Oh my God, how is this man's spiritual pressure already at the level of captains?
Why y'all calling Kaguya a clown?
No, she's a clown.
Kaguya's go tier. Fuck y'all talking about. She's a master.
Nah. I know you're joking, but nah, that's still offensive.
Shadow.
Why is she in Shadow? Because she came out of nowhere.
Yes,
bro. She's literally a puppet character to Black Zetsu. She literally did nothing.
Bro, so y'all niggas the whole time watching Naruto wasn't like, where does chakra come from?
No, you know why? Because we already knew.
Like she was foreshadowed in the Zabuza arc.
Bro, Trigger, listen. You do realize even that explanation they gave us
named after her.
No, but Trigger, listen.
Oh yeah.
Tristan, listen.
That was not
the whole thing retconned the story.
The Land of Waves.
That was the Sasuke recovery arc where the
Trigger, listen. That whole thing that was set up.
They say in the source myth on the Land of the Waves, it was like a clan or something that was named after her or something like that.
That's people stretching and looking for things. But look, let me say something. That whole thing that they said how they explained chakra retconned the entire story of Naruto. Because first of all, we already knew. Yes, because they told us everybody had chakra, right? Everybody. They said everybody had chakra. You might not be able to use it properly, but everybody has it, right?
Yeah.
Then later on, because of Kaguya, when they bring her in, they say everybody doesn't have chakra, and that only certain people who have chakra will be affected by the genjutsu because not everybody has it, and that it only distributed to certain people. Because there's other arcs in Naruto that are considered canon, where there's a bunch of ninjas who have no chakra.
I think everyone in Naruto had chakra.
No,
yeah, everybody has chakra in Naruto.
It's established later on that not everybody has chakra, especially when they explain this stuff for Kaguya.
When the fuck did they ever say this?
No, you can ask the chat. It is established that not everybody in Naruto has chakra. That's literally established.
We're talking about Kaguya stuff. We're not talking about like.
Yeah, if you're talking about she's the creator of it. Like anything past that point, like before that,
No, because remember they tried to explain that chakra came from her eating the fruit, which even then doesn't make sense because the other Asuki clan get chakra from eating fruits on other planets. So she's not the originator that they tried to make her out to
Oh,
be.
you talking about some Boruto shit too?
No,
Yeah.
that's a still
But
part of
Sleep,
Naruto.
can't you assume that that's just something from like lost to time in history? That's just like a human's
Okay, but
interpretation.
that's not the way that Naruto established it. They established that she was the originator.
Okay, but how does that negatively affect her as a villain?
Because
Yeah.
that's called a retcon.
No, I mean she's still an ass villain. Like don't get me wrong. She's horrible.
Yeah, like trust me, this is not gonna make or break if she's gonna go on good or bad, my nigga. She's still fucking trash.
She's trash. But the fact that he was trying to argue over he's wondering where chakra come from, she ruined that too, because she retconned that story. Because we found out people don't.
What are you doing? Put it back to Shadowrun.
Put her
ass in
Shadowrun.
Shadow. Oh yeah, nah, she did get punched by Sakura too. So yeah, that get her ass out of here.
Horrid, bro.
Analogia is definitely he's Shadowrun.
Hold on, but
Nah,
you
he's
got blew up.
actually.
What's that? That is his name, right? Analogia from
Analogia, yeah.
I understand.
He's in Shadowrun. No, he is out of here.
Trigger, be fair. He has good motives, backstory.
He does.
Because he saw a little girl die.
Fam, he just every time this nigga showed up, he showed up as a
he
blue
didn't
ass
see a little girl
ultimate dragon
die.
fucking
It's
shit
not
up and
just that.
dipping.
Bro, every time he showed up, he fucked the story up.
No, if you watch, look, I understand because I don't like fairy tale like that either. But when I watched the story and even the backstory of Agnolonia, they was living in harmony with the dragons in the beginning, and all it took for one human to mess up and show dragons that the humans can hurt them, and all the dragons came back and you said, you know what? Screw y'all. Are we afraid of y'all? Y'all, we can't take chances with y'all.
He
and
goes
they
in
murdered
Shadowrun because of
everybody.
this weak ass part when he gets beat by the power of friendship.
I knew you was gonna bring that up.
It
Come
has
on,
to
Trigger.
have, yeah,
That's
nigga,
not
because that matters, nigga.
Trigger,
You can't
I
just ruin-
understand,
you
but
can't
you
just
can't just
character-
erase
throw
the
the whole
entire
character away for
character
that.
because of the power of friendship.
He killed
Because
Natsu's
And he's
father.
solo in the entire
Trigger,
fairy tale. He
If
killed
that's the
Natsu's
case,
father
you better
as well.
get
He
ready
Yeah.
for Shigaraki then. If that's the case, you better get ready for Shigaraki.
Stop,
Yo,
stop
this
talking about Shigaraki.
This character, stop talking about Shigaraki. This character is a walking Big Mom. I don't care what y'all say. This man,
How?
this man, literally, bro, we got established villains in the final arc, and this man just pulls up and one shots some of these villains.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro. That's what I'm saying. He just shows up and just fucks shit up.
Wait, come up. But you're forgetting that they already established Agnolonia to be above those people
They
as
did.
well.
They established.
but
But
no, interesting, my nigga.
he is actively ruining the stakes and tensions of the
Exactly.
story.
And
How
it-
is he? Wait, time out. How is he ruining the stakes and tensions when he was the stakes? He literally killed Natsu's father in front of him.
Okay. And he got his ass
He
beat up
killed-
by the power of
He
friendship.
killed
There you
Natsu's
go.
father. Literally, he killed Natsu's father. He killed a lot of the other
Actually,
guild
what the fuck did that do for Natsu?
Huh? That helped him develop.
Yeah, no, it did help his character, but I'm just like, look, at best y'all putting this nigga, he's not going in okay. That nigga is garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
You got him in okay? Aw, see, y'all
He
niggas
has
is
to
trash.
go to okay.
Nah.
I thought we
I'm
was
sorry,
talking about
you
putting him in
have to be
Shadow
fair.
Realm or trash. That nigga's look.
Listen, look, Trigger, you
Nah.
gotta be fair. Even though he got beat by the power of friendship, he still has done more for the story, has more setup in the story than a lot of the people you have on this list. You gotta be
More
fair.
setup
No,
and story. No, he doesn't.
I don't know, bro. I
Bro,
seen
he's been
Fairy
set
Tail
up-
every time Analogia came
Agnolonia has
up.
been
That
set up
nigga,
since the Grand Magic Games.
it was more
in the
Zero
beginning,
than
the first
fucking
Grand Magic Games.
Analogia, my nigga. I swear to God, every time Analogia showed up, he just showed up and just fucked some shit up and he would dip. That's all
Yeah.
he
That's
did.
what he does.
That's all he
Trigger,
did.
isn't that why you're praising Sukuna in the first place?
Nigga, no, Sukuna actually like, it's not that Sukuna just shows up and fucks shit up. Like, it's
For
that
the
too,
most
but
part,
it's,
he shows up and mess stuff up, Trigger. For the most part. Because Sukuna is on the same level as Agnolonia. They both still
like,
affect
you
the
know
story.
damn well it's
kinda
not
right.
the same
He's
fucking
kinda right.
thing. You know
No,
Trigger,
damn well it's
kinda
not
right.
the same
Wait,
thing.
Trigger, Agnolonia has affected the story far more than what's it called, Sukuna
Nigga,
has.
Sukuna's presence is a lot more heard of. What were you talking about?
Agnolonia's pregnancy is a lot more heard of. He's been set up since the beginning of the series. They've
Not the
been
beginning.
they've been hyping this man up for longer than Sukuna's been hyped up. And
They
I
have,
get
though.
this is a longer story,
They have.
but it's literally been set up almost
Okay, so
from the
with y'all
beginning.
logic,
of the story.
Sukuna and Analogia is the same fucking character?
Yeah,
They're
kinda.
not.
They kind of just mess up stuff.
Trigger, they both show up to mess things up. They both affected the
Yeah.
story,
So
and they're
Lee,
both
on the
the big
surface
bad.
level, you're right, but we're not finna fucking do that surface level shit. You know, Analogia and Sukuna is not the same fucking characters. What Sukuna does to Yuji's character is not the same than what the fuck Analogia does to Natsu's character. Stop it, dog. What Sukuna does for the sorcerer world of Jujutsu Kaisen,
No, wait, Trigger, come out. Triggered. You had me on what Sukuna does to Yuji's character, but if you're gonna say the sorcerer's world, then you gotta also bring up what Agnolonia does to the world of
I'm not saying
Wizards.
that Analogia didn't have a fucking effect on the world of Fairy Tail. I'm not saying that, but Sukuna's is a lot more pronounced. There's a lot more effort behind it. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like a difference between both villains having an effect on the world of their series, but you can see how it affects the world of the series. It's one thing to just talk about the character and how dope he is, and then just seeing like the character's reaction to the character, or the like.
But can you at least tell me how Sukuna's influence on the world is a lot more pronounced than Agnolodia's? Because if you go back and watch the series of Fairy Tail,
everybody is coming for his fingers for a fucking reason. What are you talking about?
Triggered. Everybody was going after Agnolonia. Even one of the big bad bosses, Zareth, needed Agnolonia and had to come from him him a different way.
Salik, there's a good 3 arcs in Fairy Tail where Agnologia is like present or like important to that arc.
Yeah, and he's important to the world. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, but Jujutsu Kaisen, it's mainly most of all the arcs.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like they on a surface level it might seem the same, but when you actually look into it, one is a lot better executed, and one character is a lot more pronounced than the other one. Like I'm trying come on now. Even from Mahito and fucking even when Mahito comes into the fucking picture and Sukuna's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, you fucking clown. Like,
but that's surface level. We can't bring that up because
even fucking Sukuna versus Megami, like Joe, his character has been set up since fucking episode 1. Analogia literally shows up and comes in and out of the fucking story. Some of the arcs don't even have nothing to do with Analogia. Like literally not every arc in Jujutsu Kaisen Sukuna is present.
Okay, but it's not that big of a difference. But I will say this: you can't really say Agnologia is in trash. He has to be okay.
That nigga's ass. Come on now, like bro, look, I'll put him. Y'all want to put him in the okay? I'll put him in okay for y'all. But that nigga, no, he's ass. No.
Let's ask the chat at the very least.
They're gonna call him trash because it's Fairy Tail, so I wouldn't even take the chat seriously.
Oh yeah, true. They're not gonna be objective here, because I'm trying to be objective for Agnolonia. What he's done in the story, the accomplishments. Yes, he got beat by the power of friendship. That was very idiotic, but that's Fairy Tail in general.
Now I don't know who the fuck is this dude. Is he from Fairy Tail?
Yeah, Mardigear from that Spriggan arc.
I don't know who y'all can get.
I don't even remember that arc. I'm gonna be fair. So I don't know. Yeah. Anybody who remembers?
Yeah. He was the last villain in Tartarus arc, I believe.
Before
I forgot. Where y'all want to put him at? Because I forgot all that shit.
I don't remember that arc. So
okay.
I would even say I just say trash.
All right, Zareth. Zareth too.
He's good.
Zareth is okay.
Zareth is good.
Y'all said good. I got his ass in trash. Fairy Tail is trash as fuck. I'm sorry. Wait, y'all okay or good? Which one?
I'm gonna agree with him on good because at the final ending, because of what he did in the end. But yeah, all right, I can give him good.
Yeah, he fucked the lolly. Yeah, good tier.
That's not what I'm talking about. Still,
Katakuri.
Don't you like Griffith?
Yeah, no. I said Griffith is a mad character. Like niggas forget that shit when I said that in my video. I say he's kind of he's middle of the road for me because he does some fuck shit. But I can understand why people say he's a good character because he is low-key a manipulator to some degree. Katakuri, where y'all got Katakuri? I say he's good.
I got him in good.
Good.
Katakuri from One Piece. They did my nigga Katakuri wrong with that goofy ass snake man shit. Did his ass dirty as hell.
I mean, I could put him in good. Yeah, I could put him in good. He's a good character.
Akainu, he's okay at
That
best.
gotta been okay.
Okay.
He's on one.
Hey, we synchronizing. Let's go. Broly from Dragon Ball Super, hot ass cheeks.
Okay.
Nah, he is dope. Nah,
Stop it.
no, I can't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry, I can't say it with a
Broly
straight
is
face.
nothing but an emo ass teenager who has daddy issues. Get his ass out of here. If we was talking about
Yeah, he gotta go.
if we talking about
Yeah.
OG Broly, at least OG Broly was entertaining.
No,
but-
no, you know what? To be fair, that's what I was originally thinking of, the non-canon movie, because I was about to put him at goated.
Nah, no, look, no, Dragon Ball is the king of making just like niggas who don't give a fuck. Like they're the king of that shit. But when it comes to like just character writing and shit, like Dragon Ball is not good in that department. But
Off a cliff.
Bro, the Broly from the movie, how you jump someone by yourself, bro?
bro, he punched like that was a different nigga who punched Goku in the dick. That was that blue nigga.
Oh, I remember that. And they literally showed two orbs, like with the flash of light burst when I watched the movie.
Yeah, like this Broly, he was just being toy with the entire time. At least with the
Yeah.
OG Broly, like Broly.
Nah,
was
nah.
just, I feel
Remember
bad
what the
for
OG
niggas.
Broly? Remember in the non-canon movie when he literally was just standing there on like this little Eiffel
Yeah,
Tower
bro,
thing?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Vegeta
Nigga
was
getting
swinging at him and
busy,
he was just dodging.
bro.
Or when he walked through the Kamehameha and like hit Goku with the meanest clothesline in the stomach.
Look,
Oh my
Broly
god.
versus everyone. That's what that shit is called. That's what I'm like, bro. Broly's the fuck. Like, get this emo ass shit up out of here. Y'all can fucking like this character that y'all can sympathize for and shit.
I'm gonna be honest though, what did Goku do? Was he crying too much that made Broly remember?
It was a stupid ass reason, but it's like, fam, come on now. Like, what he does to these niggas more than makes up for that. Like, he literally took Trunks, smacked his ass on a traffic rail, and then continued to smack his ass through a building. Like,
Nah, remember he grabbed Vegeta by the hair like he was a bee.
like a bitch.
I have my brother here, so I can't curse in front of him.
Yeah, bro. If we talking about this nigga, yeah, okay, I, cool, but we ain't get emo ass Broly from Super out of here, and I know people gonna be upset about that. Look, what about his character? You said Broly was trash but entertaining. Exactly. That's most of Dragon Ball villains. They're trash but entertaining as fuck. Like, let me see. You said OG started jumping on Goku, bruh.
Oh yeah, that was the non-canon movie when he just started jumping on Goku's stomach. Oh bro, that was dirty.
Yeah, you said All for One. Oh yeah, All for One is next. Yeah, we all got
Oh, for one in Shadow Realm. I'm sorry.
He's okay.
I
I'm
actually
sorry,
agree with you,
yeah,
Mexican. I got him in okay. Because what's
He's
kind
an
of
alright
underrated about
character.
All for One is he low key slick with the mouth. Pause.
No. I enjoy that about him, but if you talk about his actual character, the guy who wants to become a villain because he read a comic book, then nah, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay. So,
That ain't me being biased.
That's some
Yeah.
Shadow Realm shit. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck with you. That's some Shadow Realm shit. If you telling me the reason why you're doing the shit you're doing in this world is because you read a comic book, my nigga, yeah, I'm sorry.
Sounds like Crollo.
No, and
Wait.
let me remind you.
You said wait, that was
of the-
Crollo?
No, he said it sounds like Crollo.
I don't know
But
if
listen,
Crollo was like that though.
Look,
They
let me
made this
also
anti-truth
remind you of the
crystal clear, too.
dialogue. Let me also remind you of the dialogue that happened between him and his brother. He says, "Brother, I'm gonna be the Demon King of the comic books that never succeeded." And the brother goes, "Hey, look, but you forgot to finish the story because you would know the Demon King eventually loses to the hero."
Yeah, get his ass out of here. I'm sorry, you're not.
Yeah, that's Shadow Realm. I'm sorry.
Any character that's influenced by a comic book, they automatically go in Shadow Realm. I'm sorry. Like, whatever he does afterwards doesn't matter. Like, at least Goro, to some degree, it was like, okay, like, he just wanted to see the villains win, so he works himself to be that. This nigga, he just want to cause destruction to everything. He's like, nah, the fuck out of here. Well, then again, I just said that shit all wrong, but it
No,
is two different things.
Shigaraki has more motive and understanding than All for One. Like, at least Shigaraki went through trauma and he was like, look, nobody in society helped me when I was homeless and alone and I'm at my lowest. This guy, All for One, just says, yo, I read a comic book and, I think that was pretty clean. Let me see if I can pull it off.
You know what? Okay, if I'm being okay, let's take away from that because he is still trash. I'll at least put him in trash.
Okay, fine.
Because like that is kind of a dickish move. Because you could low key say the same for Garo, and it's like, even though it's not the same, but
Garo. Even though I think he's a bad character in terms of execution, you cannot say the same for Garo because Garo was actually bullied, and he saw how society was a little bit hypocritical, right? I mean, if all you do is like vote for the villain, the hero, and maybe the villain actually got some good motive, like, oh, you messed up the ocean, and now I can't stay in the ocean because of you, and the next thing you know, when I'm coming up here upset at you, you're gonna beat me and everybody's cheering for you, right? So you can understand Garo's motives a lot better than All For One. So no, All For One needs to go to Shadow Realm.
Damn, everybody's saying light go tier, bro. Look, trust me, look, we ain't even talking. Look,
light is go.
Yeah, light is definitely go tier. Like, trust me.
Yeah, light go tier.
Light is go. Yeah.
He got screwed over in the end. It was like the way they handled the ending was bad, and the author even said he originally just wanted Light to win. So,
I mean, I heard the manga is different from the anime. Is that true?
Yeah, slightly.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason why the manga didn't have Light win is because the author even said he even did an extra anime where he said the editors forced him to make the ending the way he did.
Get the fuck. Well, look, I mean,
that's not completely true.
I don't know.
No. He even had a second anime where he brings in Death Note, and
I would not be surprised because editors love to fuck up shit, to be honest. But sometimes editors can be a hit or miss because
he literally said he wanted Light to win, and that was supposed to be the end of the story in the beginning.
When did he say that?
In one of his Q&A meetings, you can go back and look up on YouTube for people who did it and found it, and there's like some articles they brought out.
You know what don't get talked about enough, and I don't know why One Piece fans won't ever use this against Naruto fans when talking shit. Kishimoto didn't even come up with the shit for Sasuke.
Yeah, he did
like, all that shit was ghost. Like, so Kishimoto for at least the important shit of Naruto. Like, he didn't come up with that shit. He was stealing from Hunter x Hunter most of the time.
Wait, what does that even mean? How do you mean? What?
No, it's just like, when One Piece and Naruto fans be talking shit, like...
No, but you know what? But now One Piece fans don't know how to find arguments because they know majority of their series are just bad and just...
Yeah, I'm saying that if a One Piece fan wanted to talk shit about Naruto, you could just be like, man, nigga, Kishimoto didn't even write he didn't even write his shit. The editors came up with most of that shit for him.
No, they kind of did. Like Orochimaru, editors came up with. The editors said they needed someone like Orochimaru. A lot of the stuff did come from editors. It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Nah, especially with Naruto. Like they said the editors came up with everything for Sasuke's character.
What I remember,
damn, everything.
Yeah, because if I remember.
Like even if I remember, this is like pretty fucking known. That's why I'm like confused why One Piece fans never brought that shit up when they was arguing with Naruto fans.
If I remember correctly, Naruto in the beginning originally wanted the Nine-Tailed Fox to be Naruto's father. Like he wanted the Nine-Tailed Fox to shapeshift and raise.
Was doing a bunch of fuck ass shit. That's why his other manga got canceled. But yeah, that's a known thing, you guys can just search that shit up. That's not even hard
that's very known. That's known.
We know that much.
I know that the editor suggested to put in a rival, which he came up with Sasuke, but I typed down Naruto editor Sasuke, and I'm not finding that much.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those things where like I don't know if it's like in the interview or whatever the fuck, because it's also been said that Oda like asked Kishimoto to like take some things from his story like with Choji or some shit. So like that's also a known thing as well, but it's like one of those things like in those Japanese interviews.
It's one of those things where you have to basically get the information when it comes out because it's gonna be hard to find. It's gonna be hard to find again. Like you gotta watch a whole bunch of old school videos that talked about Q&A meetings. It's the exact same thing with Black Clover when he'll bring up the editors and stuff like that and what they had in store. Like you have to literally do research. Like I hate it that they don't keep stuff up there, but yeah, everybody knows most of this already. Like I even knew that in the beginning, Kishimoto.
I wouldn't say he came up with all of it. I ain't gonna say go that far, but they said most of that shit the editors came up with, which is I wouldn't be surprised. But like I said, it's not an end all be all of what's gonna make Naruto a good series. It's just like a shit talking tactic, like just cracking jokes and shit. It's like You know,
Yeah, but especially when it comes to the Naruto and One Piece fandom, how they always at each other's throats. So
yeah,
yeah.
it's like Meek Mill
And you
telling
should be
Drake.
talking because you're literally showing us that Black Clover and Hero Academia are always at each other's throats.
Well,
No,
tell
no,
me,
no, no,
bro.
no, no, no. That's
No,
Black.
no,
No,
I don't-
let me make this very clear. My
Actually,
Hero
My
fans don't
Hero-
give a fuck about Black Clover. Black Clover is not even on their level.
No, actually, there was a time where My Hero fans and Black Clover fans were at each other's throats.
What for a
But
week?
They
eventually,
were.
no,
They
no,
For a
no.
week?
It,
That
no,
was
it
on
was
Twitter,
it was a lot longer
2
than a
years
week.
ago.
No,
And
no,
they found out. Then they found out that the My Hero, the author of My Hero and the author of Black Clover are friends, and then they cut the
That didn't
beef.
change
No.
anything. No, they didn't.
No. That was when people were talking about, yo, who's gonna be the next big three. But once JJK came into the picture, niggas just said fuck Black Clover.
Yeah, cause that shit was trash. What you talking about, man? Before
Nah.
Jujutsu Kaisen came out, it was some other shit
No,
before Black
no,
Clover.
actually, Black Clover is actually is still
Nigga, before
no,
it was
no,
Boruto,
it's not
Dragon
big.
Ball Super.
It's not
No.
big three, Salik.
no, it is.
Silly.
No,
Black
it isn't.
Clover was never in the big three.
Salik, if
Big
you look
Three
at
has
the show,
nothing to do
no,
with
no,
popularity.
Salik, if
Big
you
Three
look
has
at
to do a long
no,
running show.
Salik, if you look at if you look at the Jump magazines, it's always Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, and My Hero.
That doesn't mean big three. You have to
That
understand.
does
That
mean
is,
big
that's the
three.
new age
That's
big
how they
three.
say-
the
That's how
term
they
big
set it
three,
up. No.
the term big three. That's
Yes,
what they
that,
did.
no, that's the no. I'm
It
talking
is
about
no
the
big three right now.
official, like the no. I'm talking about the official, like sales wise.
No,
big
no,
three.
even
not
then,
the
Black
fandom
Clover-
big three.
No, even then, Black Clover is still always depicted up there. When
No, the
JJK
fuck it's
dropped,
not.
Black
No,
Clover
it's not.
Nigga,
no,
stop-
even in the official
Silly,
art.
no,
No,
it's
you
not,
can go look
dog.
it up.
So
No,
no,
I'm not
Black
talking
Clover
about-
is one of those series that's just
Let
like
me
in
finish.
there because people forced it to be there. It's not because
No.
it was actually considered one of those things. Like
No,
that
it
was
was
like
considered one of
marketing
those things.
shit.
No, it was considered those things. It's still considered one of those things right now.
No,
Black
the fuck
Clover,
it's not. Bro,
It
you
is.
think okay, so
Look,
you
may
have
not like it. You may not like it, but the industry still considers Black Clover one of those things. It's just
what do
that
you think
because
it ranks right
don't.
now in
No,
terms
they
of what do you
don't.
rank right? What do you think it ranks right now
And I'm
in
not
terms of
talking about in
popularity in
terms of
Shonen
stuff.
Jump? Because at
In
least
terms of
because it was
Yeah,
back-
what's the top five?
Yeah,
Salik?
because back then it was clearly obvious. It was Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Bleach. That was obvious. Like you might even have some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh in there sometimes. Where who fucking
no,
knows?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. But listen, for the longest time before like the manga, the anime cut down, Black Clover was actually up there until JJK came in, and then now JJK
No,
is
it was
dropped.
no nigga. It was Dragon Ball Super before it was
Said
fucking.
drop
No,
it.
it wasn't. Actually, Black Clover has surpassed Dragon Ball Super
No,
in
the
sales
fuck
most
it
of the
did
time.
not. You fucking
It
lying. You lying.
No, I'm not
man.
lying. No, I'm not
Fucking
lying to you.
lying.
You can look it up. The past sales between Black Clover and Dragon Ball Z Super. Black Clover has even surpassed Boruto in sales for Dragon Ball Z and Super. There was videos done about it. This is when Black Clover
Damn.
fans were making fun of Boruto fans and Dragon Ball Z Super. I'm not lying to you. You
Clover
can look
was
it up.
never considered to be a top 5 series at Shonen Jump. It was like
It
it was like
was.
a niche series for niggas who just want trophy.
Triggered. I'm
ass
not
shows.
lying to you. You could do the research. I'm not lying to you. It was actually considered in one of the top
Yeah, by
5 for the
Shonen
long
Jump
time.
because they was trying to market it that
Triggered,
way.
that's still the same thing.
No, it's not. No,
regardless-
we're talking about by the people, nigga. We not talking about by
Even
Shonen
by
Jump
the
and what the fuck
people.
they
Trigger,
want.
Trigger, even by the
No, I'm
people
talking
for a
about
good while,
both.
it was considered one of under top tiers. It was.
Bro,
It-
every
it-
time it was
not-
always
not
Boruto,
in the
One Piece,
beginning.
and My Hero. And when
No.
Jujutsu Kaisen came, it was Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, and My
No,
Hero.
but remember,
And when Demon
no,
Slayer came, it was
no,
fucking Demon
Trigger,
Slayer. Like,
it's
come on
again,
now.
Trigger. Naruto went under, and Black Clover was considered more popular at the time before Naruto until later on until the
Boruto
anime
was
dropped.
way more popular than fucking Black Clover.
No,
What
it
you-
wasn't.
Yes,
It
nigga,
wasn't.
they canceled Black Clover over fucking Boruto. What are you talking about?
Trigger, that's your headcanon. I'm
No,
talking
that's
about
a
what we
known
know
fact
of.
that Boruto is very popular in Japan.
No, right now.
No, then,
Black
nigga.
Clover- No, it wasn't that popular in Japan
Nigga,
in
the
the
first
beginning. This was
episode is what
horrible.
made niggas put it up there. What are you talking about?
Because the Naruto title, Black Clover had surpassed Boruto in sales multiple times. If
No,
you do the
fuck
research,
it
I'm not
has
lying to you.
not. And
Trigger, do the
also,
research.
That's not even a flex because Boruto come out monthly.
monthly manga are actually better than weekly.
Nigga, you can't compare
Because
weekly
they have
shit. You
more
can't compare a
stable
manga
art.
that come out weekly to a series that come out monthly. That don't even make
Yes, you
sense.
can, because monthly is supposed to be better than weekly. So if the weekly is surpassing the monthly in sales, that means there's more interest in the weekly thing.
No, because people can forget about the monthly shit because it takes too long to come out.
Triggered. Most monthly mangas are looked at in high regard because of the quality. People don't just forget about the monthly.
So I'm talking about the sales. We talking about sales, right?
Triggered. You could even look at the old school monthlies and they surpass the weeklies in sales all the time. One Piece is a perfect example when it was monthly.
One Piece was never monthly. What are you talking about?
No, I'm sorry, not One Piece. What was the other monthly manga? Because I haven't watched it.
World Trigger. But
even you can't really argue that, Trigger. Like, even when you look up
I
the
would never
total sales,
compare. I would never compare a monthly series in sales to a weekly series.
All right. So even if you say that, even the anime of Black Clover was more watched than Boruto.
No, it's not. It was Japan actually watched Boruto more than Black Clover. That's a known
fact.
But
I'm talking about in a whole, and that's because I'm talking about in a whole. What we know of in a whole, Black Clover was more watched than Boruto.
That's debatable.
That was not debatable. That's
actually,
what we know.
I don't even think that's debatable. Niggas is like, hold on, let me look it up right now. Let me go to Crunchyroll. Let me see. Cause they'll tell me what's the popular shit right now. Niggas is looking for. They probably looking up Black Clover now because the movie finna come out. But it was like niggas was checking for Boruto before fucking Black Clover.
Wait.
No, they wasn't. Boruto was considered trash for the longest time into the current chapters.
Wait. We got the charts already. Just go to Discord.
Oh, where is that?
Right here in the Discord. Fucking Boruto is just straight up just destroying Black Clover in sales.
Right now.
Oh shit.
Right now.
Right now. The first volume sale, Black Clover has 5.
Bro, Black Clover never even reached fucking 300K.
No, that's the first sale. No, that was the first sales. Because you have to remember the first sales dropped tremendously. That's when Black Clover surpassed it. Black Clover surpassed it 3 times.
When did Black Clover surpass it?
When?
You can look up the Forever video.
This right here. You look at it and you tell me.
Nah, Boruto definitely went down in quality. At best, you could say they're even,
I did do
but
the research.
Boruto's peak is way higher than Black Clover's peak.
Black Clover, there was multiple videos done about it because there was a war on Twitter because of that. Because then Black Clover fans finally got their get back at Boruto fans for bothering them.
The fact that they canceled Black Clover and kept Boruto, even though they're both made by the same studios, that should tell you everything.
That's headcanon.
No. That's because even okay when Black Clover got canceled,
the manga was caught up to anyway. The manga was already caught up to.
Did they even allude to that shit coming back? No.
Yes, they have alluded to it multiple times.
Because they told us when Boruto's coming back.
Yeah, they did, but you have to understand that Black Clover's manga was caught up to.
Nigga, they could have made filler.
No, Black Clover is not known for filler from the very beginning. It only had 2 recap episodes.
Yes, it did. Black Clover had filler.
You're lying.
If you do research into the Black Clover anime and how much filler it has anime canon episodes, which are not filler, and it only has about 4 to 5 episodes of filler, and that was at the ending of the anime. That was when we was getting close to the ending of the anime, and it has recap.
You telling me they couldn't? You telling me they can't finish the fucking Elf arc right? Not the Dark Triad arc right now? That shit is over with.
Trigger, the Dark Triad arc would literally be the ending of the manga technically because
they can stop literally when they at the Lucius shit.
And then what you're gonna do for the next couple of months?
What do you mean? Wait until just like Demon Slayer, nigga. Like they come out with a fucking season?
No, Demon Slayer ended. Demon Slayer already ended. They can do the whole thing.
There's literally an arc right there they can animate, but they're not animating that shit for a reason.
Yeah, because if you catch up to the manga and you don't know when the manga wants to end, then you're gonna end up doing anime canon like a Kame got killed.
Nigga, do you know how much content they have right now? They don't have to go into the Lucius shit.
Bro, they only have about what 100
They can
chapters
literally
of content
animate
to say
the
that.
Lucifero fight right now, but they're not doing it for obvious
Trigger, but that's
reasons.
speculation. And even the animated, even the animators, like there's literally a video about the animators saying the one who did Black Clover, and the animator for Black Clover was not a fan of filler, so he didn't do filler.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. It's been 2 years now, and they have a shit ton of canon shit to animate.
No, you do, true, but then you're gonna have to basically cut the anime off again.
What, at the point? Yeah, at the point where the arc
Trigger.
ends, nigga. Like
Trigger,
this arc is
listen.
not attached to the Spade Kingdom arc.
This arc is attached to the Spade Kingdom arc right now. It's
Sleek,
the
stop,
second part of the
stop
Spade
it,
Kingdom.
Stop it.
Trigger,
The Spade
Lucius
Kingdom
is
arc-
the
come
brother
on
of the
now, dog.
Galactus.
That's a good
Trigger.
24 episode season they can animate. Can they not do that?
Triggered. Can I ask you a question? Do you know how many anime who have done that and literally ruined their anime afterwards?
Who?
Perfect example. Akame get killed.
Akame got
They
killed.
didn't finish.
I don't
Yes,
know
they
how
didn't
Akame
finish
got
the-
killed.
they didn't
And
finish the ending.
Wasn't it they say that the manga wasn't even wasn't even finished around that time? That's why they just made up an ending.
It wasn't.
That's exactly my point.
Nigga,
So
Black Clover, nigga, they have an arc right there where they can animate.
Trigger,
It's sitting there,
the
literally. That's a good
Trigger,
24.
the story.
Come on,
Trigger,
stop
the
it, bro.
story was not finished of Akame
If
get
Demon
killed.
Slayer could turn,
They animated the
if-
middle arc. Trigger, they animated the middle arc, and because now they would have had to wait it for months, they said, you know what? Let's just make an anime canon
Silly.
ending. And it ended
do you
horribly.
know
don't-
how fucking janky anime is nowadays? Demon Slayer has 11 episodes, and the final episode is going to be 1 hour and 10 minutes. You can do whatever the fuck you like. There's no, you
Okay,
can
but
make it
Trigger,
into any
but Trigger,
amount of
but
episodes
that's
you
all-
want. It's
Trigger,
right
that's
there
all
for Black Clover,
speculation.
and they're not taking it for a reason. It's because no one's
But
watching
Trigger,
that
Black
shit.
Clover has always been established to work on it entirely.
Bro, nobody ain't watching no fucking Black Clover. No, and no one's gonna
Trigger,
watch that
Trigger,
fucking
Trigger.
movie, which is why it's on Netflix.
Trigger, if you really think that, you're kind of clowning yourself right now. I get you don't like Black Clover.
No.
but you're kinda
I'm being
tripping.
honest, bro. It's the reason why that shit got canceled. That shit's never coming back, and
Trigger,
they never
Trigger,
gave y'all any
it didn't-
idea on
it
when it's
didn't
coming
get
back.
canceled. It's actually alluded to coming back even
What
now.
the fuck
They
does that even?
alluded
When
in-
you allude to something, you give a possible date when it's coming back. Nigga,
No, not always.
No one from the
Trigger,
studio haven't even
Trigger,
came out and said the
alright,
shit is
Trigger, no,
possibly
no,
coming
Trigger.
back.
Trigger, here's a very
They
good
did that
counterpoint
for
to your argument.
Boruto.
Yeah, but Trigger, here's a very good counter argument to your argument right now. Bleach.
Nigga, Bleach is well loved, not
Trigger,
fucking Black
yo,
Clover.
Trigger, what do you mean well loved? Everybody hates on Bleach.
Nigga, everyone loves Bleach too. What are you talking
No,
about?
Yeah, so does Black Clover.
No, the fuck
Whether
they
you
don't.
like-
Nigga, they never
Trigger,
cracked 300K.
Trigger, take your bias out of it, cause
Nigga,
take
if
your
we
bias
look
out
up the
of it.
Bleach sales right now, them shits is in the millions. Black Clover never even cracked 400K, my nigga. Let alone 300.
Trigger, most of the new gen shonens haven't even hit that much.
What? Demon Slayer did that shit in a week.
No, that's because of the animation. If
Duh,
that's-
nigga. Black Clover did
Yeah,
Black
that's
Clover have an
animated.
anime?
Yeah. Huh?
Black
The
Clover had
animation
anime,
wasn't
right?
good for Black Clover in the
Nigga,
beginning.
Giguk was hyping that bullshit up, and that shit still ain't cracked
Giguk was
300K.
no, sorry, Triggered. If you do your research, Giguk was actually clowning in the beginning until it actually got its props.
And my point exactly.
Oh, wait,
there
no.
was a
No,
peak.
you
There
didn't.
was a stretch where niggas was hyping that bullshit up, and it's
Yeah.
still, even at its peak, Salik, that shit still
And
haven't
even
cracked 300K.
and at that time of hyped up, it surpassed Naruto, My Hero for
No,
a
the
time.
fuck, nigga, are we seeing the same fucking charts?
My hero.
Yeah,
Nah,
some of the sales for Black Clover did surpass some of the sales for Naruto. It did.
No, the fuck
Even
they
Boruto.
didn't, Naruto. No,
Trigger,
it
just
didn't,
do the
fucking Salik.
research. Trigger, do the research. There was a bunch
Nigga,
of
the
videos about it.
research is right here. They never
Trigger,
even
that's-
cracked fucking
Trigger,
250 damn near.
Triggered, and
I know
you're
cracked
talking.
250, yeah. 275
Yeah, so
maybe.
what you're saying is kind of tripping, Trigger. Come on, calm down.
Salik, I'm saying this is I'm in the peak of Black Clover, my nigga. The peak.
Oh my
keep it in
God.
the peak of-
Wait,
Trigger,
look at
The
JJ.
peak, bro, look at this shit.
Trigger.
The peak of Black Clover. This is when everyone was hyping that shit up. That shit couldn't
Trigger.
even crack 300K, Salik.
Triggered. Even some of the other shonens that have been hyped up didn't crack 300K.
Damn, oh my fucking God. Can
Now,
someone
Hero
Look
please
at
get...
JJK.
Joe, just
Huh?
look at Demon Slayer. Bro, look at fucking
Trigger, Demon Slayer,
Boruto.
Trigger,
My
Trigger,
Hero
Demon
Academia,
Slayer.
right here.
Absolutely.
Like,
Trigger,
come
Demon
on, my
Slayer.
nigga.
No, Trigger. Wait, Demon Slayer is a whole different
Look.
thing in general.
Keep this in mind, Salik. Before My Hero even got an anime, that shit was damn near crack. It didn't crack 300K, but at best it was around like 270, 280 something.
Even
Black
Black
Clover's
Clover
peak
did that.
is not even on the same level as that.
Trigger. Black Clover has a couple of times hit that amount. It hit that amount.
We are giving you, we're
We're
giving
talking
you
about-
cold hard facts
Yo,
right
we're
now,
giving you
bro.
the data right now.
Trigger, I'm asking you to look deeper into the research because you're only bringing up the
What you
beginning.
talking about? This is
Hold on,
the
hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Because
Are you
there's
in the
been
Discord?
multiple videos
So
done
we-
about Black Clover
Wait,
surpassing
yeah.
our
Hey,
potential
hey,
self.
Umesuke, good looking with the
Salik.
charts, because I swear to God, I'm
Salik.
finna be on Google
Are you
looking.
in the Discord?
Huh? Yeah, I'm on Discord.
Look at the Discord, the chat that we're in right
Yeah.
now.
And
look
look
at
at
the
the peak
charts.
of Black
Wait,
Clover.
which part of the Discord are you on?
No, the channel,
You're
the
on
the one
green.
we're in.
Yeah, the
Go
one
to
that
the
we're
chat,
in with the
direct
call.
messages.
Like, bro, the peak of Black Clover never even touched fucking
Okay, so
300K.
these are later. All right, so you're not bringing up like from totality to totality. You're only bringing up certain parts of it.
Yes,
I'm
bringing
nigga.
up
the
That's
first,
a
like,
good
5
way to
weeks.
judge it.
No, yeah, exactly. So Black Clover at certain parts has surpassed these as well.
No,
That's my point.
Nigga, Black Clover has never surpassed My Hero. Like, the peak of Black Clover surpassed the earlier stages of when My Hero was first coming out. That's
Okay, that's my
embarrassing, my nigga. That's not a
And
flex.
no, that's not really a flex because if we talk about how the fandoms work and stuff like that, then that's not a flex. So basically, Black Clover has surpassed a couple of times. That's my point. So there is a point in
Oh,
time.
shit.
That's my whole argument. If you're bringing up piece by piece, there
Are we
was a
talking
time
about
that
before
Black
the
Clover
anime or
surpassed.
after the anime?
Even before the anime, Black Clover has surpassed these a couple times.
No, the fuck they did not, Salik.
no,
No,
I'm
the
sorry,
fuck
when
they
the
did.
anime
Before the
came out.
anime,
Well,
when the
Black
anime
Clover was-
aired is when they started getting fucking sales.
Yeah, and when they all right, so yeah, because most people didn't know about Black Clover until the anime popped out, which is that's fair.
And
enough.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
At the peak of Black Clover, my nigga, it didn't even crack 300K.
A lot of the series didn't either, and
No,
cracking 3
no,
it
Salik.
doesn't matter to me. I'm
When the
talking
peak-
about in
no.
terms of
When the peak,
I'm talking about in terms of surpassing the series in certain cells because
Salik,
I'm not
right
'cause
here,
later.
Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is before the anime even ended. That shit was like at like 200K ish. When the anime
Yeah,
aired,
yeah.
that shit shot to the millions.
Yeah, when the anime aired, right? So that's what I'm saying. So even then, Black Clover in multiple times has surpassed JJK
No,
in
the
the
fuck he
beginning.
didn't. You talking about? You have to be talking about after the anime because that's the only chance Black Clover has of surpassing anything because that's when it did its best.
Right here it says for the Black Clover.
We
7 million
we're
on
a
1
tangent
point.
right now.
No. If you look at it, Black Clover is just 7 million at 1 point, and then JJK for a couple
Nigga,
of times
Black Clover has
gone
never
really-
did 7 million.
No,
It literally
7
says
million
it right
copies
here.
in rotation.
Yeah,
That's what it's talking
that's
Rotation.
not on each volume, my nigga. This is sales
Oh,
off
okay,
of
so
each
then we gotta bring up a
volume.
better chart.
No. If you
This
talking
is a
about,
Why?
good chart.
this is a good chart because it breaks down the data, like it breaks down specific volumes that sold and shit. Like yeah, in totality, yeah, Black Clover sold in the millions. That's not a flex though, my
JJK
nigga.
has far more. JJK
Exactly.
has 55 million right now. 60 million, my bad.
Like
Okay,
and that's
but no,
just-
but
As
no,
of
it still proves
2021.
my point that Black Clover did surpass these series once in a while. That was my point.
No, they never
That's
surpassed them,
flex.
Salik. Their best chance of surpassing those series is when the anime aired. And even when the anime aired, it still didn't reach the peak of fucking those shows when their animes aired, which
No,
is
but I'm
their
not talking
peaks.
about. I'm not talking about peak here and there. I'm talking about in terms of sales here and there. Black Clover did surpass these series
Are you talking about on a weekly basis?
on a weekly or monthly basis on certain points in
Which
time.
story? Which story specifically
Yeah.
did Black Clover
The
surpass?
Elf arc has surpassed Boruto multiple times in terms of sales.
See, now
in the
you don't
beginning
have
stage.
no data for that. You're just saying shit.
No, you can look up the videos of. You can look up Black Clover surpassed Boruto in sales and Dragon Ball in sales. You can look that up and
What,
pop
in
right up.
weekly sales? Because we got the sales right here, and they ain't passing shit. Because you do know them weekly sales do add up in this chart too, right? That's what leads to the volume sales of each month,
All
of
right,
each
so
volume.
all right, so we're gonna need like more of a breakdown because I do see
Yeah,
I do
nigga,
see in here that
we want each chapter sales, nigga. Like which
Yeah, so that's
chapter?
what I'm talking about.
Get the fuck out of here, no, nigga. Because if your shit is good, it shouldn't fucking matter. If you have to break that shit down to
neither.
each chapter, like, come on, my nigga, we not doing that.
Boruto's not good neither. Most people already quote Boruto.
No, Boruto's not good either, but
it's not good, but the sales.
No, it's not good, but it's clearly obvious that niggas fuck with Boruto more than fucking Black Clover, and clearly it's obvious that Studio Period fuck with Boruto more than Black Clover. No, it is because you know how I know? Because the anime is coming back. They never said when Black Clover shit coming back.
They never said when Bleach was coming back neither, Triggered. So you gotta use the
Bleach is a different story because Bleach is actually well loved. It's one of the big three, nigga. It's Black Clover is not even in its own big three.
No, we gotta use a consistent argument because that doesn't make sense.
Silly, Bleach, how the fuck in your brain do you put Bleach and Black Clover? How do you think those things are similar when one is well loved worldwide and the other one is just niche?
Because Bleach was also worldwide hated, which is the same for Black Clover. It's worldwide loved and hated at the same time.
That's the nigga. Some niggas don't even know what Black Clover is.
No, most people know what Black Clover is. No. Trust me. You can literally, it's still talked about online. Most people know what Black Clover is, and if you're gonna say that, Trigger, that's kind of capping.
No. In the anime community, yes, we know what Black Clover is, but you know the niggas that don't watch anime, that's how you know your shit is on a different level. That's the niggas
even
I'm talking about. Bleach was well known by niggas who didn't even know anime.
Triggered, when they was hyping up, when the trailer for Black Clover first came out for the movie, they even said the manga was widely known in over 80 countries. So you're kind of tripping here.
Anime fan, if you go to a grocery store right now and you ask a nigga, hey, you seen Black Clover, you think they gonna know what that is? Versus a nigga coming up to a cashier saying, you know what Bleach is?
Trigger, they probably won't even know what Bleach is too, because there's a lot of people who haven't watched Bleach. Only people who are hardcore anime fans have watched Bleach.
That's a lie.
Silly. Who sold more, Bleach or Black Clover?
Of course, that was the old school big three. That was different.
Okay,
that's
so
a little bit
isn't it gonna be obvious, or isn't the odds in Bleach's favor if you was to go up and ask a random nigga what is Bleach versus what is Black Clover?
Yeah, the odds are.
Okay,
yeah, but you
that's
can't.
My point.
The way you would.
You can't tell me a series that can't even crack 300K in its peak is on. It's like it's on the same level because you saying like.
But Trigger, sales are not really indicative of how much people know of something. You have to understand that when it comes to the anime community.
I know that, but when you say
he's actually right about that one.
No, he's right about that. But what I'm trying to say is that you can't sit up here and say, oh, the Black Clover anime is going to come back because Bleach came back. Nigga, Bleach and Black Clover are not the same things.
Triggered. Even then, you can't say that it was canceled because of Boruto.
Nigga, it was. That nigga, the fucking Trigger, the proof is in the pudding, nigga.
Trigger, do you have any confirmation of that?
Nigga, do you have any confirmation that Black Clover is coming back? Because I don't.
Well, there's illusion. That's all I can go off. But we both don't have confirmation of anything.
Nigga, everyone knows Boruto's coming back because they fucking said it.
No, I didn't say about Boruto coming back. I said we both don't have no confirmation of both of our arguments. You don't have confirmation it was canceled because of Boruto. You're just clowning.
Use common sense. Salik, if you and this other person is supported by the same studio, and this studio saying, hey nigga, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna keep this nigga going right here. What are you gonna think?
Trigger, JJK and Attack on Titan is supported by the same anime, and they was wearing.
And Jujutsu Kaisen is coming out with another season.
Attack on Titan as well.
And my point is that, and what is Black Clover? My fucking point exactly. But know about Boruto.
Trigger, that doesn't prove your point, what you're saying, though. That just proves that these anime are coming back. And let's remember, a lot of these stories
are fucking sell well. That's why.
No, Trigger. That's not always how it works. These shows that are coming back that don't sell well.
Nigga, Rent a Girlfriend is selling well. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about Rent a Girlfriend. There's story. All right, perfect example.
What series that's getting multiple seasons that's not selling well right now? Because all them horny ass anime.
Wait, let me tell you. I could tell you. In another world with my smartphone.
Nigga, who the fuck? Come on, now you just know. Sleep. Be honest, my nigga. You know
Trigger,
that. You know
no, Trigger, no. You asked the question.
No. Sleep. Because now you just picking any fucking thing. Because that's a first season anime. That's not like some second 3 season shit.
This is a second season anime.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's better than Black Clover.
The first season was out a long time ago. This is a harem isekai.
Like I said, maybe they just giving chances. I don't fucking know. But so
Trigger,
in most cases,
that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
The
hold on.
argument is
Sometimes
kind
they
of
make
like,
two
the
seasons at
argument
once.
is based
no, that's
on
what
a
I'm
little bit
saying.
of
Like
house.
because like that's what I'm saying. In most cases, if you get more than 2 seasons of something, it's because it's doing good in the market. If you get a third season of something, and keep in mind, I'm never saying Black Clover never did good in the market, Salik. I'm just saying that it's not fucking Bleach.
Yeah, I agree with it's not Bleach, but you say
And it's not Boruto, nigga. What you talking like?
Black Clover is better than Boruto for the most part.
That's your opinion, nigga. I'm talking about what
That's
the
not
people
an
like.
opinion. That everybody knows the storytelling's been trash. It's clown. For the most part, people stick into Boruto because of Naruto. It's literally that was the marketing scheme for Boruto. They called it Naruto's Next Generation.
No. I agree with you, but that's not taking away the fact that Boruto is way more successful than fucking Black Clover. That's why why Studio Period kept Black Clover Boruto.
It's more successful now, but it wasn't in the beginning.
I forgot.
In the beginning, it did a little bit better than Black Clover, and in Black Clover around the Water Temple was doing the same level as Boruto. The Elf arc helped to surpass Boruto a couple times.
Keep in mind, like the fact that Boruto is your competition is fucking sad.
No, I don't even look at Boruto as the competition.
Boruto is your competition.
My hero is not.
My hero is not your competition.
You can't touch my hero, bro.
You can't touch Jujutsu Kaisen. You can't touch Demon Slayer. You damn sure ain't touching One Piece.
No. Black Clover can touch my hero. It's touched it a couple times.
No, it didn't.
I'm getting off this shit. You just showed the charts. You lying, dog. You just
No. My hero dropped in sales around the what was it when they introduced the spy, and Black Clover jumped up around that time and made it around.
We already showed both the charts. Like my hero is in the fucking millions somewhere, and then Black Clover can't even crack 300K in his peak.
No, that's fine.
Wait, my hero is still in the uprising. Black Clover is a decline.
This is what y'all not failing to realize. In Black Clover's highest point, bro. Black Clover's highest point. I'm talking about when everyone cared about that shit. At its highest point, it couldn't even crack 300K. Nigga, my hero doubles that shit on the daily.
But Trigger, look at the chart. When did that happen?
Nigga, around the time when both animes came out. I'm doing this in the fair way, Salik. I'm talking about when both the animes started.
But Trigger, and look at how they both started out though. My hero
still did better.
No, look at how they both started out, because you're forgetting in totality. Black Clover got a bunch of hate in the beginning while my hero didn't. So you have to.
You see these fucking sales charts, right? You see, the first volume was like 150, and ever since then, they've been like fucking 240K and up. Black Clover is not that. That's around Black Clover's peak.
No, but
Black Clover started off with 50. Black Clover started off with 75K.
You know, people are shitting on the final arc of My Hero, and it's still on an uprising. Nobody's shitting on Black Clover's final arc, but that shit is still declining.
No, actually, Black Clover jumped
My Hero never even got in the millions. That's actually surprising. They never had a volume that sold in the millions. That's actually surprising. So it's mainly just Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a nasty ass chart for Demon Slayer.
That's what I'm saying. So my hero
nasty. That's my nasty ass chart. Bleach.
Demon Slayer is doing good because it has fantastic animation. That's the only reason why, and we know that.
Damn,
this shit is an industry blame.
Somebody can make the case that My Hero sells way more than Bleach. They can definitely make because.
No, but they would have to make.
They would have My Hero. It looking like My Hero kind of kicking their ass right, like especially the half.
No, that's hitting. Look at them sales for Bleach.
Bleach. They never cracked the mill though.
They never cracked the mill, but they're like on a consistent like over 500,000.
Yeah, consistent downwards, nigga. Like, come on now, them niggas.
It's still 500,000.
That's a nasty ass dip, my nigga.
And actually, Black Clover's current arc has jumped up in sales. There's been reports on already on Twitter about that.
Wait, Hero never hit 800,000 though. Bleach did.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh no! Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. I thought that shit said 800. That's a 6. My dumb ass. I got a 6 confused with an 8. Oh damn. Oh yeah. So now Bleach sold more than okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you can't really compare the old school shonen to like the new school, which most people don't even have the best attention span for.
You
Actually,
arguing
yes,
for
to a
Black
degree.
Clover?
It's different because like
I mean,
shows like JJK
because
and
I'm
KNY
arguing
have a
for
huge
Black Clover
advantage.
because y'all generally just hating for no reason.
We're not
Black
hating. We
Clover.
showed you the
We're
stats,
not. We're
nigga.
stating facts.
No. Even if you show me the stats, you gotta break it down properly.
Holy
You can't
shit.
just look at
But
the stats.
Salik,
The stats-
I even said that like Shonen Jump don't treat Black Clover as like the top 3.
Bro,
That's how this whole shit
Black
started.
Clover
no,
is an
they don't even
industry
treat My Hero as the top 3 no more.
Yes, they do.
They do that occasionally.
It's
If you
One
look at-
Piece. It's not occasionally. When you
No,
look at
it is occasionally now.
when
If you look it
Shonen
up,
Jump does their
they'll
magazines,
treat
they put
JJK
it in an order. There's an
Huh?
order. There's always a reason why Luffy's the face of all their magazines.
See,
and
look.
then,
Of course.
And then
Look.
Deku and Yuji are right next to them.
I know
No,
sales.
That's
Look,
how they do
You
it.
realize
know
you do realize the last time my Black Clover was right next to what's it called JJK as well, right? That was like
but
what?
but
like
not
the last
top
month?
3.
Look, I
It was
know
the top
I know
three.
sales don't equate to quality, but my nigga, when you have a rise like this, at some point you have to be like, you know what, they doing something right.
No, not all the time. That means you just have a big fandom. You can support something
Dog,
stupid.
fam, Demon Slayer was damn near on the verge of getting canceled, and that anime hit, and
No.
bruh.
No, but that's animation. So
Fam.
you proving my point. You proving that the manga was terrible, but the moment they came in with the anime,
I ain't saying the manga was terrible. It's maybe people just wasn't checking for it that much compared to like the shit that was being promoted around the time.
but you're still proving the point that as long as you have a good animation or something that is interstellar, that everything else can be mid and boom, it bounces out.
I seen
But it doesn't prove
My Hero had good
but it doesn't
animation
prove
and
a
didn't get
story
the
is
fucking
better than another.
skyrocket sales of this shit.
Listen. When it comes to the anime community now, and the
Jujutsu
manga
Kaisen
community,
got good animation his first season. It's not this.
No. Yeah, that's true. But Jujutsu Kaisen, people started to realize it's mid, and now it fell off. But in the beginning, people hyped it up just because of animation.
Hey, look, we gotta get back to this villain tier list, dog. We forgot all about this shit. Look, Black Clover until said otherwise is canceled. Boruto's coming out with a new season. As a matter of fact, didn't they show the time skip? I think they said they showed the time skip, like how they gonna look in the time skip, right? Let me see.
I mean, they showed the time skip in the beginning of the season of Boruto.
No, but like the anime, like how they gonna look in the anime and shit. Like, you know, when they come back to animate the shit, that's how they gonna look and shit. I think that's.
Look, as long as Boruto still got that trash fight animation, I don't really care. I don't watch Boruto like that. I've seen people just clown on it because the fights are horrible.
All right, so we all got twice from My Hero. We all got him now. Oh shit.
Okay.
I got twice in I got him in good. I got him in okay.
Yes?
I put him okay.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, I got him okay.
Okay. You got him okay? Where you got him at?
Okay.
Alright, the next one is Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where y'all got him? If we talking about the manga or the anime? Because we talking about the
I
manga.
don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh like that.
Yeah, we talking about the manga. I got him in good tier. King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. Where y'all got him at?
Good or great?
I got that nigga in go tier. That nigga was going crazy. Where you got him at, Chaz?
I got him in good.
Oh damn, y'all don't fuck with damn. I mean y'all.
I'll say great. I'll say great.
I'll put him in great. That's kind of surprising. I thought y'all was gonna have him go tier. Shit. Pain from Naruto. Where y'all got Pain at?
I'll say great.
Great.
I got him.
Yeah,
I got him.
yeah,
I got
great.
him.
Maybe even goat.
He's not great. I'm sorry.
Wait. Y'all think Pain is better than King Bradley?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of story writing, yes, but in terms of like in terms
You know
of
what?
totality.
I can understand why y'all say that. I'm not even mad.
But Pain is not great. He's good. He's not great.
I agree.
He revived
At best, he's
everybody.
good.
He revived everybody in the end and took away all the consequences that he made.
That doesn't make him a worse villain.
No,
That does. It drops him down as a villain. If you do that, look, y'all would argue this for any other series.
That's a lie. No, I wouldn't.
That is some bullshit. Nah, if Black Clover did that, niggas would kill Black Clover for that.
Y'all would argue. No, if any other series did it, y'all would argue that. Like, and
That's a lie.
So if
Wait,
y'all,
wait,
y'all was
wait,
really
do wait,
upset
wait,
about
wait.
Naruto.
Say that again. Wait, do if any other person did what?
If any other series that probably that's not like Naruto, like if Bleach did this and revived everybody who died, y'all pissed off about it.
No, I
Is,
would.
I mean,
isn't that
As a
pottery?
villain,
Wait,
if the
didn't we?
villain did
they
it and it
did that
made
with
sense,
Black Clover,
no, I
and
would.
everybody was killing Black Clover. It like for some reason.
No, and technically Black Clover didn't do that. They only did that to one character.
And what
One
made it
character.
so and what made it so worse for Pain and Naruto is because some of the characters they was killing off, like they sent them characters off with the it seemed like with the intentions that no, these niggas are dead type shit. Like with Kakashi, that was that was like damn near a proper send off for his character. Like he was talking to his father and shit, whatever the fuck. All that shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he was killing fucking he didn't kill
And
Hinata, but
and if y'all don't think that's bad, and if y'all arguing that y'all wouldn't argue that, then y'all cannot have any problems with other series doing that, especially Black Clover, because they did that for one character and y'all went off.
I would even argue that's
Who's
like,
y'all though?
I would even
I'm not-
argue that
No, all the
Never argued
community.
about
I'm
that.
talking about in general. You could literally look up in the communities how bad they was clowning another series for doing stuff like that. So you gotta be consistent.
I'm not even gonna
That's
block.
not
I would
me.
even argue that
That's
that is
not me.
what Pain did was way worse than Lucifero, because at least with Lucifero, we ain't, like some of them niggas I didn't really give a fuck about. But with Pain though, like he was killing niggas that was like significant in the story.
And the thing with Lucifero, they only killed one character and brought that one character back. Nobody else died, right? Now,
Yeah,
and
he
that was a
said-
character
he
that
said Pain is
and
a
that was
cool
a character
villain.
people didn't care about. That was Gaja. No one cared about Gaja really. So you bring him back, but you okay with Pain bringing him back their entire village?
Yep.
You said let's go. Denver won the finals, bro. That's the worst NBA finals I've ever seen in my fucking life.
All right, so bro, you got no room to talk about any other series when they do some nonsense, bro. I'm sorry. If you're gonna defend Pain, yeah,
Nah,
you got no
I mean,
room.
I got Pain and good, but that shit he did at the end, it really pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I got him in good. He ain't great. That ruins his character
Great.
too.
No, it doesn't. How?
Yes, it does.
Be-
Things you do can ruin your character. If you take
Because
away
he had
the
a character
stakes,
arc and he wanted to
No.
make up for his mistakes.
he
He's a
took
bad
away
character.
the stakes and
Okay.
tensions. He's supposed to live with his
He didn't
consequences
take
still.
away the stakes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you understand what
I
stake was?
kind of see with because if you talking about from a story perspective, then yeah, I would shit on him for that. But if you talking about from a character's perspective, then I can see what you must get talking about.
Even if you talk about from a character perspective, it still takes away from him because
He had a
if you
character
take
arc
away the
and he wanted
consequences
to
of the
make up for the
character's
mistakes
actions.
that he did. I don't see
Listen.
how there's a problem with that.
Bro, if you want to make up for the mistakes you did, then he could have just died with some honor or died with some dignity and self-respect and apologized. That's very
could
revive all the people he killed.
Nah, I ain't, that sound ass. I ain't, that shit sounds so bad.
Nah, y'all kind of tripping. I'm sorry.
No, because
Yeah.
like to some degree, like Pain was considered to be a very intimidating person. Like I said, like at least you could just like, you know what, I fucked up. But
Now,
to
think about it.
revive
Think about it.
everybody
If
in
you have a murderer, and you're gonna put them in jail for the crimes that they committed, would you rather them revive the person that they killed to make up for the crime that they committed? Would you rather them just
Bro,
die?
No, bro, because then he shouldn't be in jail. Then he basically should walk away because bro, I didn't technically kill no one no more.
Not even
Yeah,
that.
he's
That's
gonna
like
kill
two
the
different
person.
scenarios. You're like, yeah, in real
Yeah.
life, we would want them people to come back.
No,
but
my point is that he's making up for the things that he did.
He
because
didn't. He
became a better
technically
person.
didn't make up. He just cheapskated his way out.
look, me personally,
No,
I'm talking about from a
bro,
story perspective.
Bro,
Like,
look,
and I
listen,
think villains
if
play
you
a role
listen,
in making a
if you
story good
bring
or
someone
bad.
back
So.
from the dead as a criminal, you technically just cheapskated everything you did. That means I can dismember this
No,
person.
that doesn't mean
Be
you
like, yo, bro,
cheapskated it because you
it's
still
all
killed the
okay,
person.
because I can bring him back.
But see, another thing is like if a character is a reason why I don't see a story in a good light, then that character had to take some slack to some degree. Because yeah, you could say like, yeah, that is good for Pain's character that he did that, try to make up for his deeds and shit, but at the cost of what? Fucking up the story.
I don't think he fucked up the story.
He did. Oh, bro, nah.
That was terrible. That was
I'm
fucking
sorry.
horrible.
I'm sorry. At this point, you got no right to clown on Black
No,
Clover or
that
any of
was
this.
terrible.
When,
Especially when he brought
why
back
are you so
Kakashi.
obsessed with Black Clover? No, hold on. Why do you keep bringing Black Clover into every
No,
single
I'm
conversation?
bringing up every series
Nah,
that's done
because
that.
No,
Black Clover-
you are like in a cult.
No,
You
No,
like,
he's
you
no,
gotta
he's
because
saying
defend
no,
Black
because
Clover every single time.
he's saying
No,
because
because everybody attacked it for that one reason, for bringing back one character.
Every single
That's
time
why.
during this conversation, you found a way to bring up Black Clover.
Oh, because y'all like to start things with Black Clover. What was the first thing y'all started with
you-
Black Clover when we brought up when we
no.
was
The
talking about
reason
characters?
I wouldn't. No, I think I brought it up first because I said that's pretty much the same thing as the Lucius shit when old girl revived everybody, and I said like
And even then, technically they're all gonna die if they get killed again.
Not
But
everything
my
is
point
about Black
is,
Clover,
my point
brother.
is, you would have everybody has problems with this in other shows. People in the community, anime community, clown Black Clover, clown other series
Don't
for
put
this.
what the anime community does to Black
Rightfully
Clover
so.
on me, though.
Okay, there's still a level of semblance that you can understand where people come from, right? And you cannot be okay with this and not be okay with everything. And even then, that's still bad. That means
What are you talking
you
about?
have no
You're
integrity for
saying
this
that
part
if
of
I
the
say
story.
something about Naruto, then I can't say something about Black Clover, but you don't
No,
even know
you
what my
can't,
opinions
because if
about
you
Black Clover
agree with
are.
one thing, no, because you have to have a consistent argument, or else you're just biased.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah. So how you gonna be okay with killing the whole? He killed half the village, my guy.
No, explain your argument. How am I going to be okay with this and what?
And then how are you gonna be okay with the killing and the killing of a whole village or killing of main characters, right? Bring stakes and tensions when they do that, when a villain does that, and then not be okay with another story killing off a character and reviving them.
When did I say I wasn't okay with that?
Stakes and tensions. You said multiple times with Black Clover and other stories that it takes away from stakes and tensions.
I said that during this stream?
no. See the
No, not
thing.
during this
See the
stream, but in
thing.
the
The
past.
thing is
Wait,
that
when did I say that?
we're
No,
not really
you said
talking
it in
about
the conversation.
specific people. We just talking about like the general consensus because
Yeah, the
if we're
general
being, if
consensus.
we're like mainly on Twitter for the most part and shit, even YouTube, when Black Clover did something, people will just go fucking crazy and just overreact.
Okay, but my thing is, why is he taking the general consensus and putting that responsibility on me?
Because we have to be we're talking about in general.
No,
We're
yeah,
talking
no.
about
If Salik is talking about you specifically, that's on Salik. But if
and I'm
Salik
not
is,
talking about him specific. No, I didn't bring him in specifically. And I'm bringing him in specifically now because I don't understand how, if we're talking about a general consensus of a story, because we're bringing up, we're putting characters in a tier list. That means we have to speak somewhat in general. And you're okay with saying, nah, this is fine, then I have to talk about you now, because that doesn't make sense if we talk about general
Okay,
consensus.
then just talk about me. Don't talk about the general consensus.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
talk about the
that's his
general anime
opinion, yeah.
population.
Yeah,
No, you can mix in both, because we was just talking about other characters in the general consensus, wasn't we? We was talking about what's his name?
Nah, because we were just talking about like giving our opinions, and then until it's like,
No, but we still brought up general consensus one, because when we was talking about like Miriam compared to like someone like what's his name? That's how you know I don't care about my hero like that. Shigaraki.
We would bring up the general consensus when we're trying to like make a point because
So,
obviously each one of these things are subjective to one's opinion or whatever the fuck. But
we are mixing in both, and so that's why I'm trying to figure out like how does this make sense to you? How are you gonna say that's okay?
I never bring up the general
it's
consensus.
not really mixing. It's just like
I'm just giving my opinion,
Yeah,
and then
it's-
each person
yeah.
gives their own opinion,
Oh, okay.
and then we aggregate that.
Still, I gotta disagree with you with there. Like, nah, that is
Alright,
trash.
just say
I'm
that. Don't
sorry.
bring up Black Clover. Don't say, oh, if you do this, then you have to do that.
No, because at that
Take my
time I was
opinion
talking
by
about in
itself.
general. I didn't bring you into that specifically then. I was saying, because I specifically remember telling you when I spoke in general, I said the whole community would have a problem, because I said the community, what anime community would have a problem. So I didn't specifically say you when I brought that up. So you gotta pay attention to wording.
Black Clover
The
did
whole
that shit.
community-
Pain did, bro. Well, as a matter of fact, they already did, and I seen how they.
No, they
reacted.
did it. They did it with one character because these other characters are brainwashed, and we know if they get killed, they get killed. So they did it with Gaja, right? The community went left field. They was like, "Oh, we're not okay with that." No, they also did it with
If
Wizard.
Lucius killed killed Mimosa, Noel, Yami, all the Captain Knights, and he was having this one-on-one talk with Asa at the last minute. He said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna use the spirits to
Yeah,
bring everyone back."
I'd be pissed off about that
Everybody will
too.
lose their goddamn mind if that was to happen in Black Clover. And they was
Yeah.
saying Black Clover is one of the worst shit of all time. Now there's gonna be some people that like it, but based off of how I seen people react over the simple shit Black Clover did, like like Julia's coming back as a little kid from the fucking elf arc. Like I seen niggas get mad about that. So if they're mad about that,
No,
and
no,
the
no.
mimosa
Another
shit,
perfect example. Another perfect example when you had the situation with what's that anime or the manga where the guy he's a thug and he goes back in time, but he's not a thug. He's
Tokyo
really a punk.
Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah.
Perfect
Tokyo
example.
Revengers. Yeah, it ended with everyone being because I even asked like, wait, Draken is back alive? The nigga with the black hair is alive? And they said, yeah, all them niggas alive. I said, ain't no fucking way.
Yeah. So in a general consensus, you would clown on the series that do that in general consensus. I'm talking about in general now. They would clown on any series. So that's not okay. We have to be consistent here.
No. But he don't. But Salik, he say he don't because he think it's fine. So that's what he said.
But we're still talking in like a group community. So
Okay,
we have to
we have to be
come to a
consistent.
vote.
We're each just giving our own opinion,
Yeah.
and then we're giving an average of that opinion.
But didn't Trigger put someone in average because two people agreed on average?
No.
We still got to come to a vote.
I mean, yeah, but to be honest, I'm just picking and choosing which one I want to put him in based off of because I'm looking at the chat too.
Fair enough.
All right, so
Yeah,
look, the next one is Blackbeard. Where y'all got Blackbeard?
I got Blackbeard and I'm sorry,
Okay.
trash. I mean, we haven't seen him for over 100 something chapters. I'm sorry. I'm not
He's
gonna.
in the story. What do you mean we haven't seen? He's in the recent chapters.
He disappeared. No, recent chapter. I'm talking about. Come on, bro. Come on. Can we please not?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of got him in trash too, cause he a bitch.
Bro, he disappeared for most of the series when we first introduced to him. He only shows up to be overpowered, right? Just shows up.
No,
just
it's not overpowered. Oda doesn't depict Blackbeard as an overpowered person.
I mean, he's somewhat overpowered.
He is overpowered, but no, Oda doesn't depict him as an overpowered person.
He literally showed up in one of the current chapters, destroyed the whole island.
Bro, like, every time I see Blackbeard, he a bitch. He just come in and pop the fucking.
Yeah, but like that's his character. Like Oda has just been consistent with his character. He's a scheming type of person. He's a scheming type of person.
Oda can make him more than that if he wanted to.
Yeah, so that's
they definitely did make him a little, not too much, but a little bit more.
Fam,
if
I think Katakuri is a better character than you, and Katakuri has less screen time than you, then my nigga, what is we doing right now?
So, bro, you kind of proving our point here. Oda's giving us the bare minimum with this character.
No,
he disappeared for the longest time, and he shows up here and there. I'm sorry, I don't know enough of his character. I technically don't even care enough about his character. Most people care about Blackbeard's character because they're like, oh my god, what hype is he gonna give us? Like, what power is he gonna introduce?
That's what people care about when they think about Blackbeard, more so about like his power and what he gonna get next or whatever fruit he gonna eat next than his actual.
It's like, I wouldn't say that. It's more of like, because they like people are still interested of like what's going on with him because Oda has set him up.
That's why.
No, it's not screen time too. Like Oda has been setting up like he's not like he's clearly not a different human from like most of all the other humans in One Piece.
Bro, we know that.
Who you think is better, Crocodile or Blackbeard? Go ahead and lie.
Crocodile.
Blackbeard.
You fucking lying. Get the fuck out
of here. Blackbeard.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, there's no way you could be serious with that. Crocodile had more development.
I have Blackbeard and OK.
Damn, they want to say Rob Lucci better. The fuck? Yo.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't even say E-Nail is better. Like, come on now. It's mad niggas better than fucking Blackbeard. Like, Blackbeard's like, nah. Character
I'm sorry. Blackbeard
no growth whatsoever.
Nah, you need to stop. Blackbeard does have growth. We do learn a bit of his motive. He definitely wants to start his own nation. That's what we learned.
He wants to start his own nation, but he over here running from Rayleigh. Come on now, my nigga.
Yeah, he's running from Rayleigh, but we got some of his motivations. Like he was talking to Kobe, like, hey, like I want to, like, I'm holding you for ransom to negotiate to the world government. Like I want to start my own like country.
Ain't that what that nigga did with Ace? Like he
No,
always
no,
kidnapping
no,
niggas and using them for
yeah,
something.
no, he kidnapped Ace to get leverage, to get his name big out there in the world.
I'm sorry. Look. This should be a done deal. Blackbeard is trash, bro. You can't look. That's like saying, look, we got two characters here who got skimmed through with their backstory or their motives, and now they're good characters.
Look, I don't know. See, the crazy shit is I would just put him in OK because we do have Akainu in OK, and he really don't do that much. But at least with Akainu, it's like, I don't know. At least he handled himself a little bit better.
Still. Akainu's a better character.
I don't know. I guess it's the way Akainu handles himself. But then,
It's the way that even the story handles Akainu though. It's the way the story.
He just been standing there doing nothing.
You is right, but you is right. But Blackbeard is just like he's just such a bitch. I'm just putting him in OK.
That's the point of his character. He's like a nigga, just like we've been like shown that Blackbeard waited years in the Whitebeard's crew to find the opportunity to steal like some niggas devil fruit and run.
Yeah,
like it's been setting up his character.
I'm sorry, we could put him in OK, but if it was up to me, that man would be in trash.
I'm gonna put him in OK because we have Akainu in OK, and personally, I think if we put Blackbeard in trash, we kind of got to put Akainu in trash too because he really don't do shit.
Okay, so let's put them both in trash then.
So, we're not even finna go into a 30-minute conversation about Black Clover, but this fake ass Black Zetsu nigga Zagreus, he's going in trash. You know that, right?
Nah, he is.
I'm sorry.
He's most definitely.
We're not arguing this. This is how.
Most definitely is.
He gotta go to OK. Triggered.
No, trash.
Look.
Triggered. No, we don't have to do a 30-minute argument.
Silly, what is his motivations?
No. We're not doing this. No, because bro, no.
Triggered. If you can't have All for One and OK, and then put what's
All
it
for
called?
One is in trash.
Well, even Zagreus is better than All for One, so he gotta go to OK.
They're both trash.
They're both trash. Silly. Fucking horrible.
All right, come on. Tell me how. I know he has no character because
he ruined Patri's character.
He didn't ruin Patri's character.
I'm not getting into this,
out of
bro.
fucking nowhere,
bro. Nah, because this is gonna go into a 30-minute conversation. We already talked enough about Black Clover.
Triggered, but I want to
skip this character.
You gotta do a 30-minute conversation with me.
I tell you who Zagreus is better than this nigga from Hunter x Hunter that got folded up by Kurapika. This nigga's trash.
Because if you put someone like Crollo in OK, then Zagreus gotta go into OK. I'm sorry.
But we didn't put Crollo.
Yeah, Crollo is going higher than Zagreus, my nigga.
No, then you're tripping. I'm sorry because Crollo has no character.
The fuck? I'm not, because he's trying to bait me. I'm not doing this. No,
I'm not trying to bait. Just let me explain. Crollo literally has no character, no development.
That's a guy. He has a backstory now, nigga. That explains his character. You can't say that no more.
Yes.
But still, does he have any character development?
Yes, the backstory.
That's what you did.
No. Remember, we argued backstory does not equal to the development of
what made his character.
The importance of backstories is to add to why the character is the way he is. That's the point of backstories.
Wait, Trigger. So that means Shigaraki should have been bumped higher than Miriam then, because I argued that last time.
No. The difference is that Shigaraki, outside of his backstory, because we understand how he became who he was, it's the other shit afterwards.
But that's still a part of development. We gotta be somewhat consistent here.
Who said Shigaraki never developed?
Trigger, you said that his development was
I was arguing that he has no goal in sight. He has no structure in the shit he wants to do. He just want to destroy shit like a kid.
But that's a part of his development. And if you're gonna have like Blackbeard and OK, but Zagreus and not and OK, that's kind of tripping. I'm sorry.
What?
No, that is.
Because
Zagreus did more for the story. Literally.
No.
He gave us.
Damn, he's really black. He's a better version of Black Zetsu. Like, come on now.
Listen,
you said Zagreus is better than Blackbeard? What are you talking about?
He said Zagreus better than Blackbeard?
Yes,
come on. I don't even like One Piece, and I knew that's bullshit.
You realize Blackbeard is more impactful.
We gotta make sense of this though, because it doesn't make sense. Because Zagreus did more for the story. He revealed to us certain plot points of the story, He helped other characters develop in the story. Because of Zagred, Patri and the other elves
And
developed.
Salik-
Hold on real
Salik,
quick. You
Black-
said, should I read Demon Slayer or Dragon Ball? Why not read both? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, unless
Salik,
you want to be
you-
stuck with Dragon
you
Ball
re-
Z, I wouldn't read it
Salik,
though.
you realize Blackbeard manipulated the entire world government into like
Hey,
killing
look,
the world's
so
strongest
look,
man.
Chaz,
what?
why don't even entertain that shit, dog? He's talking about fucking
No,
Zagrid.
no, Trigger.
Of all niggas,
No,
he's
Trigger.
talking about Zagrid, my nigga.
No, I need you to be fair.
Like,
Trigger, I need
yo,
you
why even entertain that shit?
I will stop. I will stop.
because I know you're kind of crazy. Trigger, no, because even other people would tell you kind of tripping if you do that. If you're gonna put
Slick.
Blackbeard in, okay?
No,
Zagred-
wait. Who said we're tripping? Nobody ever defends Zagrid. He's
Exactly.
nothing character.
No. No one's talking about his character, but what he done for the story, because we were talking about in totality for other characters.
Slick,
What he did for the
Slick.
story is more than Blackbeard.
It's not about what more that you did. It's about your fucking character, my nigga. Like, all these
Bro,
characters on this
all-
list technically did something to the story. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Okay, but even the ways that Gred was handled as his own character was a lot better than how some of the other characters were handled.
Nah.
Like Blackbeard. Blackbeard
Nah.
he disappears for 100 chapters.
Nah.
The way,
Hey, what is Zagrid?
Zagrid literally came in abrupt, out of fucking nowhere, and then the way he
Nah,
left
Trigger,
out,
Trigger. The setup
Come
for
on now.
Zagred made so much sense. I'm sorry.
he wasn't
If
even
you
good.
really-
He wasn't even good when he was out. The only thing good about Zagrid or cool about him was his magic. Other than that, he got kicked to the fucking
No.
side.
No, he was good when
Nah.
he was out. All right, let's ask the chat. Let's ask the chat.
The chat doesn't. Doflamingo.
No, let's.
when he
let's-
got Doflamingo. Go tier,
Man.
like great, good.
I want-
Hold on, what you say, you MSK?
Good
Oh,
or great.
Oh,
I got him great.
Hold on, I gotta hear it. No, you MSK, why you think he's good or great? Which one? Because I thought you said good, because that's actually, you might know something I don't know. Is he overrated?
He has the great swagger of a black teen.
Oh, so he's Miles Morales.
No, he has a lot of great. He has great personality. He does a lot. I mean, in the what's it called? I forgot the name of the arc. The arc that he's in, he was a compelling villain. Dressrosa.
Oh,
His
okay,
backstory was
yeah.
interesting.
So
He had
No, no,
interesting
he's okay.
powers. Had a cool personality. He's a good character.
Oh yeah, okay, nah. Okay, I thought you could not. At first,
no,
I thought
he's
you was gonna
good
say he was
character.
overrated because, like, and most people will say he's like great or goated. I would have him in
I say
good.
good or great.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nah, he's not. He's not great, but he's good. He ain't great.
Might be
I'm sorry.
great. I don't know.
Let me.
Yeah, I mostly put him great because he has some swag.
Nah,
Nah,
that's
not swag.
that's facts. No, I agree.
He got swagger though.
It's that swagger is what gets him in go tier. And we're not go well great because the swagger does
I
have
agree.
a
I'll
lot.
agree with that. Yeah.
Swagger
Like
does,
Aizen,
yeah,
That's
like
swagger.
yeah.
Untapped.
The way he slicked his hair back when he said "fuck y'all niggas," yeah, that was saucy.
The walk he did in that anime.
The nigga sat in the chair for the majority of the series. How you make sitting in a chair cool, my nigga?
How do you make that
Actually,
pink coat
Aizen
cool?
made that cool, but not. That's Aizen's motif.
Alright, look, Doflamingo's great tier. But yeah, Swagger has a lot to do with, like, we talk about all this other character, like, moment, character development shit, but Swagger has a lot to do with some of this shit. Like, it's like what I said, Kid Buu, I would have put that nigga in, like, go tier, but then, yeah.
What the
like,
fuck is this character?
yeah. This is Black Zetsu. That nigga's in the shadow right nah, you know, yeah, he's in the shadow right. I will agree Zagreed is better than Black Zetsu, so. Alright, this nigga from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember him. Father from Full Metal Alchemist, I got him in okay. Where y'all got
Okay.
him at? Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I got him.
What's his nigga name? The nigga with the eyes closed from
Gene-
Bleach.
Ichimaru.
I got Father in trash because I don't like that version of Fullmetal. I like what's her name? What's the girl that was
No,
in
no, stop it. Stop it.
2009 Fullmetal Alchemist?
He's about to say the
She's a better
2003
character.
version is better.
Huh?
No, he said no.
You
Sweet,
weren't about
yeah,
to say the.
Nah, go ahead.
Was he about to say the original is better than the Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
it is. Better.
I got-
The original had a far better storytelling. It had far better had a far better moral to the story because we all already know the moral.
That
Don't
shit
play
has
down.
filler.
Punished. We already know that
But-
moral.
But Gin is good.
Gene from Bleach.
Yeah, I say good.
Sorry, but I can't put him good either.
I
He has to
know.
go to OK.
I don't remember that.
We
nigga,
don't,
so.
we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about his character until the very end.
All right, is this Greed right
And
here?
what's Zetsu? Oh my.
Is this Greed from Full Metal Alchemist?
You gotta put them the same if you want to argue that.
Because Greed from Full
Greed
Metal
from
Alchemist is
Fullmetal
a good
Alchemist is
character.
good.
No, that's the bomb
Wait,
guy, Kimberly. Is that his name?
Shit.
Kimberly?
I'm sorry, he has to go to
Yeah,
to
he's
go to
good.
trash. We don't know nothing
How's
about
he
this guy. He
trash?
disappears for like
Kimberly.
what,
Bro,
3
he had
episodes.
swagger. He actually affects the plot. He
I
gets some
just forgot
stuff.
about
What do you
this
mean
kid.
he affects the plot? He affects the plot just as much as anybody else you could just throw in there. Kimberly was just a throw-in character.
He did kind of feel like a
It's not
throwaway. I'm
throwaway.
not even gonna fucking lie. He did have that Michael Jackson swag, but other than that,
He did.
other than that, it's like that's the only thing I really
I won't lie to that. He has a Michael Jackson swag, but he was a throwing character. I'm sorry. He got to either go to trash because he appears for like a couple episodes, dies,
I got him in
and then
okay.
and comes back and then disappears.
I got him okay. Zabu's
Yeah,
a great
I fucking
character.
forgot about that character.
Yeah,
I did.
great.
No, you forgot about him because he is low key a throwaway character. That's why I agree with Sleet to some degree because the only thing I remember from that nigga is that he got that Michael Jackson swag. That's it.
He has the
But-
explosion alchemy.
Yeah, I know that, but like he's kind of.
Who's gonna remember that? Like people remember titles every day.
I remember Lust over him, to be honest. Like I don't know why, but
Yeah, I remember.
You don't know why?
No,
don't
I
know
really
why?
don't, because I don't even think Lust is,
Yeah,
like, is an
yeah,
attractive
okay,
character.
okay.
I
Nah,
really
I
don't.
remember Lust. I remember Lust because that sexy freaking voice. Nah,
There we
no.
go. There
Nah,
we go.
I remember Lust because Roy burnt her ass up. That was a dope ass moment.
That
when,
too. It was.
Yeah, that too. But Lust, that voice, bro. Yo,
In the dub was up.
the dub.
the dub.
definitely.
I like the
That's
dub.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you fuck with the dub before Metal on Brotherhood?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's-
dub
that's
in this
dub.
bitch. I told y'all niggas.
I
suck.
only watch it in dub.
Yeah,
only watch it
man.
in dub.
That Lust voice, especially if you watch the original, it was a lot sexy in the original.
So like, who the fuck is watching the original?
A lot of people watch the original, trust me. And there's a lot of scenes in the original Full Metal Alchemist that had a lot more emotional impact, especially if you watch episode 1 and 2 and compare it to the original of episode 1 and 2. It just far outclasses because it felt like Brotherhood was a little bit so soulless with the emotions. It felt like it was like it felt like since they wanted to make the episodes a little more compacted, that they took away some of like the emotion that was like behind the original.
No,
Do you
they
agree with me?
definitely did that. I can see where you're coming from with that. Zabuza from Naruto. I think he's a great
No,
character.
I got him in great.
Yeah.
Great.
Who y'all think is better, Zabuza or Doflamingo?
I like Zabuza more. I'm sorry, but Doflamingo, that hurts.
Actually,
I'm gonna go with Zabuza. I'm sorry,
Dofi.
especially with that emotional scene at the end when he died, and then he went out like a boss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dofi.
You say Dofi is the swagger, is it? Because that's the only thing that's
Nah,
counting.
nah. It's just the whole point of his backstory. You know, like his father fucking him over and then him killing his own brother. Like,
But that sounds a little bit too dramatic for me. Like these
no,
are like,
it's not dramatic. I mean, would you be mad at your dad if he just threw away all his wealth?
I'm
like
just saying there's a level in the story where like you do a little bit too much for me.
Yeah,
like
I kind of agree with Salik. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
But
Because like
I
that
like
was
when
my.
it was, like Sasuke, perfect example. I felt they did a little bit too much in his backstory, because I'm like, even for Naruto, they like everybody hated him. Like, come on, like everybody
Nah,
hates you.
It was that was the issue I had with Cyberpunk Edge Runners because it felt like they was trying too hard to make it seem like Davito had the worst luck ever. Like, fam, like these niggas.
Why do you keep saying Davy Toe?
That's what they said in the fucking anime. They called.
it's David.
It's
It's just
I know his
David.
name
It's just an
David, but they
Japanese
called the nigga
pronunciation.
Davito.
So you pronounce every single English name in the Japanese way?
I'm just saying that's how they pronounce it, so that's how I'm gonna remember it. They called him nigga Davito.
That's why I watch dub sometimes, because I'm not saying all that.
No,
toe
that
at the
was the dub. I'm like Joe. I'm like I don't watch sub. I watch.
It's
dub.
crazy how you put
That's
extra
Dave.
effort into pronouncing David's name, but you just don't try with Meruem.
Mariam, nah, cause look, I just let that shit flow. You know the EU part is kind of fucking that up for me. The Mariam, whatever.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it to Zabuto because damn it, I just did what you did, Trigger. Now you got me messing up. Zabuza, because now I'm a little self-conscious.
I said
Uh,
Zabuto.
Zabuto.
Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I said.
No, because you were saying Davito so many times, I accidentally said Zabuto by mistake.
Yeah, nah. I think when it comes to like, cause there is a such thing as going overboard with the over dramatic shit and making shit like come like feel a little bit more realistic. Yeah, like I think Zabuza shit's a little bit more level, to be honest. Like in the world, but compared like, cause I definitely know what Salika's talking, but like sometimes it was something will be too dramatic and they'll just be like, all right, come the fuck on, my nigga. Like I know you're going through it, but like really, like now you're just trying to add too much stuff to it.
Yeah, you start to lose touch because it starts to be it starts to be outside of the realms of what you can believe and handle.
Yeah, like it's like the more grounded shit is, the more acceptable it is, opposed to like say Vin Diesel and fucking Fast and Furious had a backstory where the house blew up and he escaped somehow in the fucking go-kart. And like it's some crazy exaggerated shit like that. It's like, oh no, his parents died and this is why he's this vigilante with the cars. But at the same time, it's some of the goofiest shit you will ever hear because it's so over exaggerated. Versus like, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, oh shit, I got my car stolen and me and my mom was stuck in the middle of the road somewhere and we got killed by bums because they thought we had money and shit. Like it's like that's a little bit more realistic and acceptable. Like
that happens in the hood all the time.
yeah, you get trapped in the hood and then fucking you get robbed. Like some things are a little bit more grounded and acceptable versus the exaggerated shit. So, but nonetheless, Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll say he's
Oh my god, triggered. Why are these people in the chat bringing up Goku again, solo and versus?
That's all they do, niggas talk about Goku.
You need mods.
They want me to talk about Goku and Saitama so fucking bad. I'm not falling for that shit. I'm not doing it. Frieza. Oh, here we go. A Dragon Ball character right here. Where y'all got Frieza? I got Frieza. Great.
I got him in okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I low key got him in okay too.
I'm sorry. He doesn't belong in Trash or Shadow Realm. That racism is always gonna have me dying. His laugh is gonna have me dying. He affected the plot. He actually has.
I'll put him in good because. Yeah, I'll put him in good.
No, I can go good too. I can go okay or good. I was just trying to be a little more leveled. But if you want to give him good, I'm on there with you. He's the only main villain who actually got character development, except for Vegeta.
Yeah, I agree. Now I'm finna let you Hunter x Hunter niggas know now. All these niggas is going in trash.
He's just okay.
This fake ass Sasuke nigga with the sun shit, trash.
Phaeton. Yeah.
Phaeton. I didn't even know that nigga name, bro. I don't know half these niggas' name.
Then you got fake Goku. He needs to be in trash too.
Nah, Goku Black is actually
he's
okay.
No, I'm talking about the kid from Hunter that goes Super Saiyan, the blonde kid.
Oh, he's not in this.
All right, Vegeta. Where y'all got Vegeta?
I just wanted to clown
I
him because I don't like.
Actually, I'll say great.
Nah, I wouldn't put great.
I would put him in good tier because he kind of falls off in Super. But if we just
the
talk
story.
Wait, who you talking about again?
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Oh, he's so freaking annoying. Vegeta. Vegeta. No, I got him in good. No, with the boost, the level of development he had in the Boost saga. I'm sorry, he has to either go in good or great.
You said, all right, I have to decide who's the winner of.
Well, what about Super?
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
I'm sorry, I don't even care about Super. Like anything that has to do with Super, I just disregard.
It's canon though. You can't give exceptions.
Look, I don't even look at it, bro. I don't even care about it. It ain't even written by the manga creator.
All right, the next one is
Annie's great.
Annie from Attack on Titan. You think she's great?
Yeah,
Annie is great.
No, I'm sorry. No,
I think she's okay, to be honest.
Yeah, she's okay.
That one arc that she was in, she put the arc on her back.
She didn't put the arc on her back. She just gave you development. She didn't put the arc on her back. That mostly went to
that whole mystery was amazing.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
most of that shit was the fight scenes more than her character. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was fight.
No, we're talking about her.
The only thing that
as a villain.
Oh yeah, as a villain. Okay, as a villain.
Even as a villain, she was terrible.
As a villain, she's good.
How is she terrible?
She did.
At best, I'll put her at good. I don't remember her being that great of a villain though.
You gotta rewatch it. That arc was amazing.
All she did was kill a bunch of people. All she did was kill a bunch of people. Show she had a great
I feel like it's the mystery aspects though of like what's
that
going
was
on.
her,
Since it's
that was
her,
by
like
her design though.
Yeah, but I feel like because like it's very early into the show, so it's like
you would say you like her design because she has a great ass when she's a
No, I
Titan.
said it's by design.
She has a
Yeah.
great ass as a Titan. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck? All that shit is nothing but muscle. Damn, y'all niggas wanna fuck the Titan too? Like, holy shit.
You can see the shape, right? Like you can see the shape is in perfect
Nigga,
proportion.
it's an ass. It's a yeah, nigga. Of course you gonna see that, but I ain't looking at no fucking Annie Titan like, damn, that ass though. No. All right, the next one is
Nah, she was
Crollo.
great.
We I put her
Crollo's
good.
okay.
We got
I'm sorry.
Crollo.
I still got him in trash. You could throw a backstory in last minute. If that was for any other character,
Last
yeah.
Nah, I got him in okay. I got him in okay.
Okay.
He
You
got
know-
swagger. I ain't gonna lie. That should put him. Yeah, he's.
For the sake of
Yeah.
argument, I
He
give him
does
okay.
have swagger.
I give him okay, for sake of argument. But you're gonna argue backstory last minute is kind of crazy.
You know what's so funny about that is that Hunter x Hunter is not even at its climb. Like, it's not even at the ending. Like, Hunter x Hunter is supposed to be going on. Like, there is no end in sight of that shit. Yet we're over here
Bro,
talking about it
listen,
like it's ending.
No, that manga's ended. Let's be real, cause this guy is gonna die before he can finish. Just like,
That's
and
a
I'm not
fact.
wishing death on people. I'm not. So we calm down.
Oda
People,
might too.
but he's more than likely gonna die before he finishes, just like the Arthur of Berserk.
Nah,
This man
I
has
believe
been
I got something
in the
else.
hospital. This man has been in the hospital
You just
multiple
went too
times.
far with
I
that.
got something else for
Yeah, you
y'all.
didn't have to say that.
Nah,
I'm being realistic. Tell me how many people you know in the hospital who've been evicted into the hospital when it comes to manga creators multiple times and made it out.
I'll take it a step further. I don't even think he really liked the shit he writing right now. That's why he keep on going on hiatus. And these niggas on YouTube talking about, oh, the Hunter x Hunter just keeps getting better and better. It's like, I don't know, nigga. I read some of that shit. Now some of that shit ain't peak fiction like how y'all niggas trying to make it seem. Like, some of that shit boring as hell. I ain't gonna like the only good shit that was the Hisoka shit when he was fucking up everybody, and even that shit kind of died down. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Hunter x Hunter fans be low key just trying to gas up shit for the sake of it. Raditz from Dragon Ball, he's ass, but y'all
It's
might
okay.
okay.
Okay, character.
No, wait, come on. How we giving people okays now?
No,
like we giving out.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking Zagreus over Raditz, my nigga. I'm
Yeah,
taking,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking all for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
over Raditz crackers. Like, no.
Yeah, we kind of tripping now. Dude, this man,
Also
all he
on
did
that.
was say, "I'm your brother," and that was about it. And
You know what? Actually, no. I think he probably.
And
is
let's be
trash.
honest, every time
I'll take him over.
and let's be honest, every time we watch Dragon Ball or every time we play the Dragon Ball game, we always wanted to skip the Raditz part. We wanted to skip that part and go straight to the fucking the Nappa and Vegeta shit. Like, come on now, that
Yeah, I
Nappa
wanted to
shit is so.
Vegeta,
not
Frieza. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you were trying to put if you trying to put Raditz in okay, then you definitely gotta put Zagred. But let's not do that. If we're gonna be consistent here, he gotta go to trash. He gotta go to Shadowrama trash. All right,
Alright.
let's.
It's almost 11. Let's try to get this shit. All right, Enel, what y'all got? Enel,
Good.
Okay.
good. I got him in good. Oh, you
Wait,
you said trash? You said okay?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's
What
still
type
like
of-
a mystery. We don't really know much about him though.
Trigger, what's the curry talk about?
Enel from One Piece. Yeah, I'll put him in okay.
I mean, for what we saw of him, I got him in okay.
Okay, yeah, kind of okay. I just think he looks cool. That's pretty much it, really. Obito, so like this is gonna be kind of controversial.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest right now.
Okay,
This is kind of my bias. I got him in trash or Shadow Realm. This man started a whole war over a girl who didn't even like him back.
I don't know why
Nah.
you believe in that.
No. See, this is
I
why I
have
say
to
this
do
is
that.
this
I'm
is why
sorry.
it's controversial, right? Because like on one end you could say he's trash, but on the other end you could say he's a great character because it all comes down to
Yes.
how you think about that Ren shit.
Bruh,
Because
I
the
don't know.
Ren shit, you could be like, okay, with the Ren shit, he wasn't just specifically talking about Ren. He was more so just talking about just losing the loved one, period.
No, but then later on he specifically talks about Ren, especially when
No,
Naruto
so, like,
talks
I
about
agree with you. I think that nigga's garbage.
There's a difference between trying to tell us something, like the character is not about what he's like, is not about this, but then show us the characters about this. It's like, you know,
Exactly.
these are. You the example. Your actions prove louder than your words. That's Obito. He was saying, "Oh, it's not about Ren. It's not about Ren." But every freaking thing we see is later about Ren, and then he later says it.
Bro,
He
that nigga
brings
died,
it
and that nigga died and went straight to Ren, and he was so happy to be with that bitch. He gave Kakashi his Sharingans temporarily.
Nigga Naruto was calling him uncle.
Yeah, the same nigga that killed the yeah, I ain't gonna lie. One Piece might be better than Naruto. I forgot all about that shit.
That shit. Oh no, yeah, Obito gotta be out of the trash. Okay, I can't get him higher.
Nah, yeah, Naruto might be that shit's trash. Yeah,
Nah,
I
so
forgot all about that.
sorry. And then the another problem I have with Obito is how can't you see you're being manipulated? Like Madara was not doing a good job of hiding it. He wasn't.
Madara was doing the bare minimum. He wasn't even doing nothing that crazy to manipulate Obito. Obito was just so hurt that Kakashi let Ren die, and he tried to twist that shit up. And that's the crazy shit because Obito did a lot of dope ass shit throughout the series, but it's like a huge ass letdown when you find out that it was all for a girl who didn't even like him. And as much as you don't want it to think that that's what it was, like you said, Salik, like based off his actions, it's kind of hard to say that he wasn't doing this for a girl because he did get taught no jutsu for one. So he was already kind of doubting the shit he was doing that last minute, which is some of the worst shit you can do with a character when writing them. Like, don't have your character do all this crazy shit and then last minute be like, you know what? You might be right. Why am I doubting this right now? Naruto, I should be Naruto right now. Like, what if the roles were reversed? Like, don't start doing that shit. Don't start, because now I'm going to get pissed off because you killed off some good ass characters for the sake of doing this bullshit. Naruto might be a 6 out of 10 now. I get that shit a 7.5. That shit might be a 6 now with that bullshit.
When you look, I be having y'all think the people in chat trying to like clown me, but when y'all really be thinking about what I'm saying, I be right most of the time.
No, you don't.
Yes, I.
Who the fuck is
God.
this? I don't even know who this is.
That's that One Punch Man, that one guy with the one eye.
Boro? He's
Wait,
trash.
time out.
Trash.
Yo, don't disrespect me, bro. What's wrong with putting relish on a hot dog? Relish is good. I love myself.
That's a problem?
What?
I put hella relish on my hot dog. Y'all niggas bugging.
Yeah, I do. Like this bro said, Salik is the type of guy that puts relish on his hot dog. What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
What kind of roast is that? I do that shit too. I put the whole you dig on that bitch. What you talking about?
You relish plain.
Nah, that's taking it too far. Nah, I ain't gonna eat that shit plain, but I'm doing that shit on a hot dog.
When I was a kid, I used to like put the relish on my finger and eat it, and I got sick because I ate too much.
Nah, there's only two things I'm putting relish in: deviled eggs and fucking hot dogs. That's it.
But even in that, I don't really like relish on deviled eggs like that. I just like the deviled eggs naturally.
Nah, the deviled eggs is like the relish is supposed to add that little sweet tanginess to it. But Zeke is going in go tier or great tier. He's either one of them because Zeke is that dude.
He's a go.
Yeah,
Wait, this is Zeke from Attack on Titan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The nigga who was going crazy. He was going bowling with them niggas, boy. The nigga took the rocks and said, yeah, fuck this shit. All them niggas are getting laced the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then he had his own lifestyle and shit. Yeah, then it turned out he was home. Like, yeah, nah, Attack on Titan was fucking bad, bro.
And he didn't really, the only thing is, I don't like what they did in the end of the manga to him. They rushed it and they just did some stupid stuff. But ultimately, it didn't really affect the basic premise of him too much.
Nah, Zeke is he's definitely one of the best characters in that show, if not the best. All right, I forgot his fucking name.
Scar.
Yeah, Scar. Go tier from Full Metal Alchemist. I got him go tier.
Yeah, I got him in GOAT tier, but I'm thinking about the original. I'm sorry, I hate Brotherhood so much for the past. It's not even funny.
All right, Crocodile what?
Great.
He's okay.
I got him in good. I'm
good.
He's good and okay.
Great.
Nah, great. You're kind of wilding.
Nah,
especially how they did him dirty at the ending. Especially how they did him dirty at the ending. Spit some blood on.
That's not even my issue. My issue is like the little nitpicky shit, like him not killing the Straw Hats when killing the Straw Hats when he had them locked up and shit with them fucking little things.
I agree with that as well.
And he tried to kill them by filling the room up with water or some dumb shit like that. Like just kill him right there. And he had the whole shit where he gave Sanji the fucking log post without even all that shit was just ignorant shit.
Wait. How would he kill him?
What do you mean? There's other. You telling me there's ways to kill these niggas on the spot besides
Bro,
getting
They
the fucking.
they have he has an impenetrable like no he has an impenetrable cage made of sea prism. He's just gonna drown out devil fruit users, and then he has an army of he has an
Or
Did they drown?
or
Did
you
they
could,
drown
or you
though?
could just kill him right there with a gun or some
You could
shit.
just kill him directly.
yeah.
Cause
I mean what
same
like
thing works. Listen. You see, you can't bring up the fact that the enemy has this and that when we know when it comes to main characters that this and that, like these little side plans, are not gonna work. Come on,
what little no, but like in his mindset, he has the cage that nobody can break. Not even Whitebeard can break that cage if he wanted to.
I understand what you mean by that, but us as readers are not going to feel the same because you have to understand readers are going to feel somewhat detached from the characters, especially if we know what's going to happen. So to some extent,
I mean, obviously, it's a story. The main character is always gonna win. But I'm saying, in his mindset, like, no, he's not thinking like that.
Nah, my whole thing is, I understand that it is a story, and the main character is going to get away from some shit. But my whole thing is, don't make it too obvious. That was like that scene right there made it a little bit too obvious that okay, yeah, these ain't shit finna happen to these niggas. Like, I'm not saying nothing happened because Luffy did get damn near killed. He got killed twice, damn near. But in that specific scene, it was like, come on, dog, like this is some bullshit.
And he kind of wanted to do it to fuck with Vivi.
Luffy because
You can't.
then Crocodile was beating the crap out of Luffy. See, if he would have did that
Crocodile was always beating the crap out of Luffy. He did aim to kill him.
I mean, like I said, that's little small things though. I ain't saying it's like grandiose to make him trash or anything.
Small things add up to people. So I got him in good or okay, but not great.
Yeah, I got him in good.
Okay.
Hisoka.
I'm sorry, he's trash.
Nah, Hisoka is good. He's a good character.
No, I'm sorry. He does cool things, but for most of the series, people loved him because he was a horny clown looking at Chujin's.
No, Salik, you don't realize without Hisoka, we don't get the York New art. Whatever the fuck that arc is called, York New art. You understand that, right?
I agree with that point, but for most of the series,
without him, Heaven's Arena is just another training arc. Even though it is a training arc, but it would have been an even more boring training arc.
I agree because his character is hilarious, but it's still his character is like, look, it's the same thing as you would say for Goku. He's a battle-loving fiend and a little bit too much.
He's way better than Goku. Come on now, that's an insult.
But he's better than Goku because he's hilarious, he's funny, and his characters. But it's so hard because I like him because he's funny. But at the end of the day, we gotta admit that most of the series, all he was doing was chasing down a little boy.
You said Hold on. You said Hisoka's an EDP supporter. What the fuck? Where do y'all get this shit from?
No, Trigger. This kid, Hisoka was literally looking at Gon and Killua was behind
when
they was
walking.
Killua
also dies without Hisoka. Like, I'm trying to tell you, Hisoka is what drives this fucking story. Without him, it's like this story is.
And the worst part is you can't argue with the fact because it's true. The only problem is everything else. Damn, it's so hard to argue this one. I swear to God.
They put Jalal on this list. Jalal is going in trash, my nigga.
Yeah, I'll put that man in trash. But all right, you know what? Gozoka can get good. Oh, damn it. I really want to put him in trash because if I'm being honest, he was just trying to chase the kid's butt for most of the series. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's not true.
It is true. Come on.
Nah, that was like a moment. You kind of exaggerating that a little. That was like a specific.
Nah, bro, he literally wanted to raise Gon to fight him, and he was looking. And also, if you get the connotation that was between
he was trying to groom him.
Yeah, come on, let's be honest.
But I'm talking about his character. We know he a pedophile, but like all shit to the side, he's a good. He makes that series good. All right, he even killed.
He does.
Another reason why I fuck with him, and this is like so petty. He killed that coin motherfucker who was wasting our time with that Kahlua rescue arc shit. When he got going in them in the lobby, he was like, "Hey, let's play flip a coin." Like that shit was. Yeah, I'm glad that nigga died. He had to go.
Yeah, you know what? Fine, just give him good because it's a rock and a hard place, and I get all your points, so I give in. Just give him good.
Now here's the better version, Orochimaru. I damn near want to say he's go to
Great.
great tier. Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
He's great.
go to great tier. He's one of those two.
Great.
You know, I actually have someone over Orochimaru though, and y'all might disagree, but I got Kabuto over Orochimaru.
Yeah, get the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
outta here. No, I can see what you. Nah, as a matter of fact, no.
No,
Kabuto
no.
at best is
No.
like good. I'll say he's like a
No,
tier below.
Yeah,
but I
he's
wouldn't say-
good.
Let me spit some facts. From my boy Kabuto. Because even though I fell off Naruto, I will always go back and watch new Naruto for Kabuto. This man manipulated Obito to a certain extent. Was literally stated in the guidebooks, and if you watch the anime, that he was able, that the Hochias had to pull out some random attack out of nowhere. The plot had to save them because Kabuto was gonna murk Sasuke and Itachi for the people they was hyping up for the longest time.
No, he wasn't.
He was manipulating the whole entire war. He manipulated the Leaf Village and other villages. He literally was able to capture some of the biggest important people throughout most of Naruto Shippuden and take control of them. Like what was his name? The dude that had the
Yamato.
the first Hokage.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Hokage?
Yeah,
Yamato.
Yamato. Literally, he basically surpassed Orochimaru in terms of power and what Orochimaru was able to accomplish and did better than him. And Orochimaru had to come in and steal some of that power for himself.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we did a tier list, Kabuto would be below him. That's what I was like. I'm not saying he's not.
He has to be better than Orochimaru. He did way more. He accomplished goals that Orochimaru couldn't have.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
Listen, he did so much. The plot had to come in and save Sasuke and Uchiha. And Itachi. The plot. They came up with a Maki de Ex Machina power.
Without Orochimaru, we don't get fucking 80% of Naruto. So
but remember, who was helping Orochimaru to keep this man alive throughout the whole entire time?
Look, all I know is that Kabuto, when Kid Sasuke meme Kabuto, like Kabuto was scared as hell.
No, that was Kabuto acting. That was Kabuto acting.
Nigga, Orochimaru, Sasuke, and Kabuto was walking down the hallway, and Sasuke was like, "Yo, nigga, when I'm gonna get my power," and Kabuto was like, "Don't you dare talk to Lord Orochimaru like that." And Sasuke meme'd his ass, and he shit his pants.
No, but that wasn't Kid Sasuke. That was actually teenage Sasuke.
Nigga, when he had Kid Sasuke. Nigga, I can pull up the scene right now.
Anybody else on here? Was that Kid Sasuke or was that teenage Sasuke?
Yes. He looked because he was like, "Yo, don't disrespect." Because Teen Sasuke went and killed Orochimaru, and he fucked up Kabuto.
No, but you know,
no, he didn't fuck up Kabuto. He just looked at his ass like on some G shit.
That was Teen Sasuke. That was when Naruto and Sakura and Sai was looking for Sasuke.
No. Yeah, but Salib, this is after he left the guy. He beat up Naruto in the Valley of the End. This is when he went to Orochimaru. And that's when he was like, "Yo, when I'm gonna get my power?" And the Orochimaru was still covered in those bandages, and he didn't even respond to Sasuke. And Kabuto just got whispered in Sasuke's ear, like, "Yo, chill the fuck out." And Sasuke just gave him that fucking death stare, and he scared the shit out of the Kabuto. Yeah, that was the thing, my guy.
But still, Kabuto is the one who kept the Orochimaru alive throughout most of the series.
No, I look, like I said,
without Kabuto, there is no Orochimaru.
No, so look, I agree with you. At best, I'll say they on the same tier, but Orochimaru is still better. Come on now.
We gotta argue that sometime. I bet people will agree with me that Kabuto is better.
So we all agree.
Tell me when would Orochimaru ever? Orochimaru was getting fatherized by the Akatsuki. Tell me what made Orochimaru compare in terms of Kabuto? Kabuto was.
If it wasn't for fucking Orochimaru, we wouldn't even got all that Kabuto shit because there wouldn't be no Naruto.
Oh, but you have to understand.
I put selling great.
Orochimaru a lot. So without Kabuto, there is no Orochimaru.
Well, you got damn selling great.
I gotta think about this.
Too much swagger.
Nah. I was gonna say I thought.
Nah, nigga.
I'm gonna say he okay at best. He ain't better than Frieza.
Hey, time out. Calm down, guys in chat.
Nah, you okay?
Got beat by kids. Naruto was the plot. Because later on, Kabuto was smacking up Naruto, who literally was getting stronger and who can do giant
So
Rasengans and multi shadow.
I think we agree that Kabuto is an underrated character, but to say he's better than Orochimaru is kind of stretching it.
Man, some people agree with me. I feel like Kabuto was just far better.
I say Kabuto is a better character, but not a better villain.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's
Being a
debatable.
villain, I say Kabuto's on par with Orochimaru. Because they both pretty much accomplished the same thing, and if it wasn't for each other, there would be no one of them. If we're being honest, without Orochimaru, there is no Kabuto later on down the line, and without no Kabuto, there is no Orochimaru getting away with all the stuff he did. Because
and without
Kabuto,
Orochimaru, there's no Naruto Shippuden.
yeah, but without Kabuto, there is no Orochimaru to keep Naruto Shippuden going. Because Orochimaru was about to die to the third Hokage. If it wasn't for Kabuto telling him what to do, saving him, getting all the stuff he needed, Orochimaru would be dead. He couldn't use no ninjas.
Look, that's like I said, that's a conversation for another day. We y'all said Sailor, well, he said great. Y'all said okay, good. Y'all got
okay.
Wait, one more thing. Kabuto literally buffed a Madara. The reason why Madara was so crazy in the war is because Kabuto discovered how to increase his power.
Kabuto is never smacking Naruto around.
Actually, he could.
That never happened.
No, actually, Kabuto was actually a threat to Naruto in the war arc. That was stated in the guidebooks.
They never fought though.
They never fought, but it was stated in the guidebooks. And remember when Naruto came back? Remember when Naruto
if I see that shit in the manga or the anime, I don't give a fuck.
No, and remember Naruto fought Kabuto in like episode 120 when the Kabuto was explaining his backstory.
Sasuke and carried Naruto Shippuden, high key. If it wasn't for Sasuke, Naruto Shippuden would be ass.
Not really.
Yeah, it really was. Because Naruto was on that Star Wars shit. Nah, Sasuke he was kind of like taken away from that shit a little bit. Because Naruto was on that Obi-Wan Kenobi shit. Nah.
What?
Not Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know the fucking Luke Skywalker shit? When he was trying to like... If you watch Naruto Shippuden is literally nothing but Star Wars.
That is true. If we look at it deeper.
Wait, no, how? I want to hear this.
You can Google this shit. This is well known.
Let me explain for you. The Force, the good side of the Force was on Anakin's side, right? And basically Anakin was the chosen one. His father was chosen by the dark side. If you look at it, so it's basically almost like reincarnation in a way, right?
I could just put up the meme right here. They literally have a meme on this. Like everyone, this is like a well-known thing. Well, I ain't gonna say well-known, which is another one that I don't know why One Piece fans won't.
But that's because Star Wars is the originator of the chosen one, and then you had the Force ghosts. And if you think about the reincarnation spirits, that's basically one of the Star Wars, the Force ghost.
Yeah. So this right here, they said Obito was I forgot this nigga name. The young hero, which was the young hero in Star Wars, which was Obito, and it said joined the dark side, and the Dark Vader turned out to be the supposed hero who was supposed to be the hero of the story. Obito turned out to be that, and the girl that he loved ended up dying, just like fucking Naruto and Obito and Ren and shit like that. And then his friend, who was Minato or Kakashi, whoever you want to say, but in this case they said Minato. And they said, "Oh shit, I'm reading this shit all wrong." I'm reading, but like,
okay, I see it, but that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
No. The only stretch I see is the moon shit, and that's the only stretch. But the rest of this shit is pretty fucking accurate. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. This shit is to a
isn't
T.
even the main character.
You said what?
Obito isn't even one of the main.
No, he was the supposed hero. Like he was supposed to be the hero, but he ended up joining the dark side.
You said Naruto Shippuden is
even
Star
if you
Wars.
bring up the main
That's literally what it is.
But all of that Obito stuff only really happens during the war. We only learn about this.
Hold on.
The war is based off of it. I can understand. Say the entirety of Shippuden, from the first arc where they save Gaara all the way to the Pain arc, that has nothing to do with the Star Wars.
No, I'm talking about mainly from the Pain arc and shit. The Pain arc and on, that shit is Star Wars.
Yo, bro, you could even bring in
And like,
the
hold
ending of
on, hold
Shippuden.
on.
It's
That's a
exactly like
reach.
Star Wars. Listen, Naruto is basically Anakin Skywalker. Sasuke is basically
No, he's not. Anakin or Luke?
I'm sorry, Luke Skywalker.
I don't know about all that
Naruto is
shit. I
basically Luke
just
Skywalker.
when they start
And
talking about
Anakin,
that chosen one shit, I'm like, wait. And he was like, Naruto's getting trained by a fucking frog, and like, oh yeah, get the fuck. This is Star Wars right now. This is Star Wars 1000%.
Sasuke joined the dark side as
I
he's
think that's a
basically Darth
coincidence. You
Vader,
have a
and
better argument if you said
he's
Naruto
under
was Harry
Obito,
Potter.
which is basically like the Palpatine. You got the Force Ghost, which is the exact same thing as the spirits, the reincarnations. You got the Force Ghost.
I don't know how One Piece fans be letting One Piece fans really be letting Naruto fans fuck with them when they got like mad shit they can say about Naruto fans.
No. That's because the One Piece fans know there's a lot more you could say about them. So now, because everybody has been clowning One Piece fans now, because One Piece fans have been always trying to like bother other people, and so now because of that, One Piece fans have been forced
Yeah,
to shut up.
this is Salik speaking for himself.
No, I'm not. You can
So,
look on Twitter. You can look on Twitter. People have been clowning the One Piece fandom lately.
nigga, yo, Salik, everybody be clowning each other, right? There's not like
No,
one
listen.
time where it's
Yeah,
just
no, everybody be clowning everybody. The only time I actually seen like Twitter as a whole just shit on something was I think actually no, even the Joy Boy shit was pretty decisive. Like that was even
No,
like
that,
kind of
that,
split
that
in the
was
middle.
decisive because people was trying to defend that nonsense in the past. But now people don't even defend it no more. Everybody just agrees it was terrible now, which is
Yeah,
kind of
because
hilarious.
Luffy's too fucking OP now. Like he beat the shit out of Rob Lucci. Like how the fuck? Like that fight would have been way more interesting if Luffy wasn't a fucking cartoon character.
no. Regardless of Gear 5, Luffy would have destroyed Lucci.
Do we know that? Because Rob Lucci got a power up too.
This nigga
Bro,
Luffy
listen,
was
if you know power
was
scaling, bro, listen.
this man was putting Kaido in his knees without Gear 5. There's no way Lucci is touching that
was
man.
bullshit. And Kaido was drunk. What are you talking about? When Kaido
Was stronger.
When
No,
Kaido actually took that nigga serious, he knocked his ass out 3 times.
when Kaido was drunk, that's when he was stronger.
I got that.
Yes. No, that.
I don't know about that.
No. I
It's
can kind of see because when you drunk, you do get strong. You do got this drunken power shit. I know.
No. It works well. No, it's a part of his character because even Luffy says that his hockey is even stronger when he's drunk.
No, it's still stupid. Don't get me wrong, but I understand. I agree with you. It's stupid though.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. Cause like if Rob Lucci, like I said, I'm not saying Rob Lucci would have won, but that fight would have been a lot more interesting. Because now that Luffy had Gear 5, and once Rob Lucci came into the picture talking about some, hey Luffy, stop! Like, come on now, what the fuck did you really expect? Like he was like, ah, shit, I can't even get excited for the next chapter because Luffy just gonna turn his ass into a fucking jump rope. Like,
I mean, why are we expecting Lucci? That's already a been there, done that character.
I mean, but still, it would have been like, I agree because I don't know why the fuck anyone would want to see that fight again. But I mean, the fact it happened, right? And so,
A cool rematch.
Listen,
yeah.
I think it's just to show us just the level of Luffy at that point.
Luffy does not compare to King Flock, okay? So let's stop talking about
Anyway, what about Overhaul? What you guys think about Overhaul?
Oh yeah, okay. Overhaul
I
is a
say
good
great.
character. Or
Overhaul is nothing
Yeah,
to
he's a
King.
good character.
Okay? I support the Jaegerists entirely, and I believe in King Flock, okay?
this nigga talking about Jaegerism like it's a real clan or some shit. Nigga, it's a cartoon. Talking about Jaegerism. All right, we got Grimjow.
Hey, you never know. We might run into that time period when we need to pick a side. And anybody that's like, okay, we about to get murdered, do you want to take our side that's going to murder everybody else? I'm like, okay, I gotcha.
Wait, you got Grimjow good or like okay,
Good.
Good.
Oh, no, I'm not an Aaron fanboy. Please don't misunderstand. I'm
I got him
Flock.
okay.
Aaron is
Aaron-
ass.
Aaron just owned himself when that ending happened. He no longer, even Flock would be rolling in his grave right now, wanting to shoot Aaron in
Oh
heaven.
shit! Speaking of Attack on Titan, this Armor Titan dude
That's not armor. That's colossal.
Colossal time.
Yeah,
He's okay.
Bertos.
Yeah.
Bertos.
Berto is ass. Yeah,
Oh,
Zeke carried his ass.
He was just a soft simp. That's what he
Facts,
was.
1000%. Nah, get his ass out of here. Like, nah, fuck out of here. Nah, and that's why Armin took his bitch ass nigga. With Ukiura, that's his name.
Ukiura, okay.
Yeah, where y'all got him at?
Ukiura is great.
He's okay.
I gotta make a. Yeah, I need to hurry with this
He
My
good.
Hero video so I can watch Bleach.
I was just talking about what a character represented, right? So Ukiura is the perfect example of what a character. No, that was Envy. I was
That was
talking
Trigger.
about.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, Envy.
Ukiura is a perfect example of what a character should represent. First of all, he was a direct polar philosophy opposite to Ichigo. He literally
Okay.
made Ichigo. Even Ichigo had influence on Ukiura, and Ukiura had influence on Ichigo. So it was a perfect dynamic. Literally at the ending, he understood what a heart.
Influence.
So the philosophy with Ukiura and what he represented was just perfect. He has to go to great. He ain't
Nah,
go.
I put
Sides
him-
at the end.
yeah,
Y'all don't
I
you don't
got-
hate that?
Huh?
Y'all don't hate how he switched sides at the end?
I love, bro. At this point, we at the end of the
Bleach?
tier list.
Yeah.
Which side did I switch to? What are you talking about?
If
no,
Black
no.
Cloak,
Ukiura did.
Huh?
Ukiura started saving Orihime at the end.
But I'm sorry, I
Which
didn't
I
hear you.
Bleach,
forgot
no?
that shit. Y'all gotta get y'all shit out. I don't remember all that shit from Bleach. I'm gonna watch that shit again at some point. But Merrick is trash. Get Merrick the fuck out of here.
No, listen, I don't like Ukiura because he's edgy. The only character that I like that's edgy is Wesker from Resident Evil. Bro, when I was a kid, I wanted to rock so much leather because of Wesker as a kid. It was crazy.
Reiner
I was
is
putting-
great.
Reiner's okay.
Reiner is goat tier.
Great. He is
How is he
great.
What the goat
He gets
tier?
In
Reiner
high school, I was walking around with the shades, with the leather pants, and a leather jean jacket, bro. When in high school, because of Wesker.
Reiner is a great character. I ain't gonna say goat tier. Zeke is a goat nigga. Like them niggas nice.
No, Reiner is not a Reiner is plot armor incarnate.
Shut the fuck up, silly. you
No,
trying to
you know it's true.
Yo,
Bro,
no.
Reiner survived everything he should not have. This
I
man,
mean, yeah,
Reiner-
that's true, but what the fuck does that got to do with his character?
it means a lot. Because this man should not. It ruins his character to a certain extent.
no,
that's just shitty writing on the author's part. They ain't.
Nah, bro, it's no wonder why Reiner was the armor titan. Because
These niggas really put
That
Nappa
shit
on the
was
fucking
fire.
list. They put Nappa and Jalal on the fucking list. I would've
Yuppie
fucking-
is trash.
Yo, UP is ass. Get him
Yuppie's
out.
okay.
No, UP is. I guess he's middle of the road type shit if I'm being honest, but his character does little to jack. We didn't even talk about Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. Like
nah, he shot
That's
around. Bro.
trash.
Get that man out of here.
Jalal, come on now.
Jalal's okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he is okay.
Yeah.
No.
Where did
I
he
mean,
do
if
wrong?
you're gonna talk about the ending, then okay. But if you want to talk about him in totality, no, he gotta go to trash. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like that nigga kept on coming.
That man's whole story was first I was simping, right? And then later on, I just magically got
What are you
manipulated.
talking about?
He wasn't simping in the beginning.
No, I'm sorry. That was Urza. I'm
Was
sorry.
it?
My mistake. That was Urza that was simping. Jalal was just I was just a puppet. That was it. That was for most of the season. I was a puppet.
He wanted to revive Zeref. It was interesting.
Wait, hold on. Y'all think Jalal is better than? I'm taking Zagreed over Jalal, my nigga. I'm taking All for One over Jalal.
No one said that. They
I'm
just said he
taking
was.
Obito over Jalal. I'm taking Kid Boot definitely over Jalal.
Trigger. Everybody would take Kid Buu over Jalal. That's not really surprising.
I wouldn't. What you talking about?
You would take Jalal over Kid Buu?
Kid Boo's trash, bro.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you, bro? You're a heathen, bro. You need to go to church. You need to go to the church of Boo.
Well, every villain on this list is better than Kid Buu, in my opinion.
No. If you talking about character-wise, facts. But if we talking about
I agree with
entertainment-wise,
that.
yeah, no.
Entertainment-wise, too. He made me hate that arc.
Come on.
Well,
dog.
him and other stuff.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Nah.
You're tripping. I'm sorry.
I put
Yeah.
it okay because most of y'all said okay. Madara.
Goat.
Okay.
That man
Nah.
belongs in Shadow Realm. I'm sorry.
Nah, I wouldn't put him go.
Y'all wanted,
Ah,
I
y'all
put
wanted
him
to
good.
put Country down because of Zagreb.
I wouldn't
Then
even
we
put him
really
in
gotta
good.
focus.
I wouldn't even put him in good. Madara's okay at best.
Okay, we could agree to okay, but y'all was trying to
I'm not
put
even gonna
Pachi
lie.
down because it's Zagrid.
Bro,
Let me
why does it
remind
always
you.
gotta go back to
Hey,
Black
look,
Clover?
they had a
That's
character
because that's
that
what
really.
Sleek does. You mess game.
all the time.
No. Because y'all started this. I was like, no,
It
Pachi was
always has to be
Oh,
Black
little
Clover.
bit
How
better
come
than
the One Piece
okay.
always talk about
Sleek,
Black Clover or
just
Hereafter?
wait until we, yeah,
And
Nah, nah,
just
nah.
wait until we go to
I
other
like
characters.
started trouble, so
No,
this
no,
is
no.
just my
You know
personal.
what's so funny about this? Of all series, he picks fucking Black Clover, and he be putting Black Clover characters up against characters they have no business being compared to. It's
I mean,
there is no
honestly,
character in Black
Clover-
Clover that's better than Madara.
Huh?
There is no character.
Madara is not.
Nigga,
Wait,
there is
who's
no
better than
character
Madara?
in Black Clover that's better than Madara.
I'm sorry,
said-
but Pachi's arguably better than
No,
Madara
the
because
fuck
Madara.
he's not.
Bro, listen,
he said,
Madara has his swag. He was
Hey.
dumb from the very beginning. He literally, his plan was stupid. First of all, his plan made no goddamn sense when you really broke it down. He did.
Madara's plan.
Literally, the only reason why his plan worked for most of the series is because plot had to make things work. Like literally, his plan had no concrete basis.
Who's the next character?
He literally got screwed over.
nah, yeah, he said Libe is a more impactful character than All Might.
Wait, hold on.
You can't
Oh,
take him serious.
No.
Can't
I
take
was
him
just joking at that time. I was
No more Black
because I
Clover.
don't-
No more.
All
Heroes.
Might I looked
They're
at
not on
it
this
like very
list.
lackluster.
They're not
He
on
was-
this list anymore.
nah. Nappa's trash, right?
Nappa's okay.
If you're really gonna say Madara is good,
Good. My nigga, come the fuck. You don't think
Nappa
Nappa
is
is
trash.
okay, my nigga?
I mean, he's
bro,
alright.
what
He
did
was
Madara do
beating
for
up the
most of
crew,
the
bro.
series?
He almost
But
killed
be
everyone by
cool.
himself.
He
Huh?
killed
Entertaining.
Yamcha and
Keep going.
Tien. Them bum ass, they bums. Like,
Yamcha,
Bro, that's
Tien,
this Dragon Ball.
Chaozu,
Y'all continue to
Piccolo.
Dragon Ball.
He
We
was
might
trying
as
to
well-
kill Gohan and
hey, fuck, we
Krillin.
might as well say the Cybermen are great characters.
Wait,
Okay,
he killed
characters,
Piccolo.
Yeah, you may as well say,
That's because Piccolo
Listen,
hopped in
with
front of
your
the
logic,
fucking thing.
look. bro. With your logic, the Cybermen are better than Madara.
No, how?
Yes. Nah, the
Where
Cybermen
the
are
fuck
better
you
than
be coming from
Madara.
with these?
Explain.
Even
What is he
people
talking
in the
about?
chat is agreeing with me.
What is he talking
Madara
about?
is clown tier.
Next
What is he
character.
talking about?
Even people in chat
nigga's
don't like
a leak
Madara
with
Where
no
do you
more.
guys have Nappa? Where do you guys have Nappa?
I
Trash.
got him in trash. Like, he's
I got him in trash as well. But Madara is garbage. She belongs in
I what
trash.
about Pico?
P2. I actually fuck with P2's character. I think she might be
Okay.
okay. I got her in good tier, to be honest. I got her.
I got
What is
Good.
Shaboof at?
Good for me.
Shaboof is Shaboof is a good character. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. Like, like they're way better than Miriam. So how the fuck are they in the same tier as Miriam?
Madara is trash. Look, people even said Iron Man is better than Madara.
Wait,
I
Iron
got
Man.
Vetto and Oakland.
How the fuck y'all start, nigga? How y'all start comparing characters from another series to fucking Madara? Like, come on.
Because
now.
Madara is garbage.
Them niggas, these the same niggas that talk about Goku
Well-
all day.
well, let's see these characters. Salik, you grade these characters then.
Oh,
I got Vetto and okay.
Veto is ass.
No,
That's
Vetto's
most
No, I agree with
certainly ass, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, he's a
Bro.
walking Kampachi, bro.
Listen. No,
What's
he's not a
wrong with
walking
Kampachi?
Kampachi.
No, actually, no. I get
it's a good Kampachi, my nigga.
Veto. No, Veto's okay, but the other one is ass.
No, I'm sorry, but Kampachi's better than Veto. I don't know what Veto is nowhere near Kampachi. Veto
Okay,
is
Veto's
just
okay.
I was upset and I want to give people back what was done to me, which is decent, but they didn't do enough for Veto. See, I'm really
Isn't he the despair guy?
only reason why I talk about Black Clover as much as I do is because people hate on it for no reason. So I like to start trouble. But if you ask me reasonable questions, I don't even compare Black Clover to a lot of shit.
Nah, that hate-
Most
that-
of-
nah, that shit
Most of
definitely
these
justified.
characters are far better than anything Black Clover has.
Wait, what do you say?
I
I
don't
said
know
most of-
because he keep talking about Black. Look, Sully, Black Clover would never be better than Boruto.
It is. As a story, is better than Boruto.
All right,
Most people agree with that.
Toga is better than any character from Black Clover.
The only character you got, no, sorry, Trigger, but the only character in Boruto that is better than Black Clover is Kawaki.
Yeah,
Everybody
Toga's
else is
okay.
bad.
Wait, we all got. Oh, you said Toga's okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Yumeska, you my guy, but she gotta go.
Wait, who's
first.
Toka?
Especially,
Toga?
especially, I'm at
Trash?
this part. I'm at this part now.
I mean, I don't support her that much. I don't really care. I just think she's okay. I just don't think she did anything bad.
Wait, Toga's
Oh no,
trash.
she definitely. This is let me tell you what
I'm
she
not up
did.
to date.
Well, she's mad because the heroes killed twice, but she like
Okay.
she's mad that the heroes killed twice, and now she's scared that the hero's gonna kill her, and she thinks the
They should.
heroes.
Didn't she kill the old lady?
Bro, that's my point. She's a fucking She's a walking hypocrite.
How?
Cause on one side she's like, "Oh, how dare you guys kill twice? You're supposed to be heroes." But at the same time, when the heroes try to help these niggas, she kills them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could put in trash.
You're like, bro, like literally, look. She literally tracked down. She tracked down Uraraka, and she was like, she was like, "Yeah, you heroes are gonna kill me, are you?" And it's like, and Uraraka literally said. No, this is literally what happened.
In totality, I don't believe in what chat says in totality, but I do believe some people in chat are actually reasonable. But most of y'all in chat are kind of like, y'all just say stuff.
This bitch tracked down Uraraka and told her, "Yeah, you heroes are gonna kill me like how y'all did twice, right?" And Uraraka literally said, "Bitch, you literally killed the old lady just to get to me."
Wait, Trigger. I will say this.
Get this straight. You're okay with killing people, but you're not okay with niggas trying to kill you for you killing the people that they. Yeah, get this bitch out of here. She's trash.
I will say this. Toga is better than Bakugo because Toga was able to break.
Nah, stop that.
See, this
anyway,
is. Hey, look, I don't know who this nigga is from Black Clover. He's trash.
No, I'm joking. I'm being funny.
Oh.
I'm being funny.
He's trash.
Okay.
But listen,
he's worse than Veta.
Listen, Toga is better than Bakugo because at least Toga can stand in a fight against Deku. Tell me, could Bakugo break out of?
Come on, that's an ignorant ass reason to say that.
I'm joking, bro. Come on, you know me. I'm joking with this one.
That's not even a fun. That's not even a. That's an obvious.
He's literally a walking like plot device character just for like Mario Leona to show off her power.
This nigga said who's Toga. He don't even know who Toga is.
About Raya, bro?
Yeah.
Right.
Raya's not a plot device character.
He didn't.
What did he do in the story?
He pretended to be
Green Bull. He was the one that invaded the Royal Kingdom. Because he was he was able to copy the transformation magic, and he acted like he was one of the captains.
Hey, Salik, you seen JoJo's Part 4?
I don't watch that, bro. I told you. I seen clips. I don't watch that. It's too gay. I'm sorry.
Chaz, you seen JoJo's Part 4?
Yeah.
Where you put Kira?
Oh, I put Kira good.
Where you got him? You must get. Where you got Kira?
Goat.
Get the fuck.
Put him in goat. See, I would have put him in great, but now Poochie's goat to me.
Poochie's worse. What are you talking about?
Nah. I fuck with Poochie.
Bro, anything
Poochie.
good enough for me has to go in
Father
shadow.
Poochie from the black guy. Yeah, the black guy in JoJo's Father Poochie.
Bro, even that name sounds hella tough. Like, yo, JoJo needs to be in Shadow Realm. All of it. Y'all whole show is nothing but sus.
I got Makima.
Makima's
okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of warmed up on Makima a little bit.
I might say
I'm
good.
sorry,
good.
she's literally a plot device.
She's good.
No, I'm sorry, she's a plot device. I can give her okay, but you want to talk about plot devices? She's a plot device.
She's a good manipulator.
Yeah, she's yeah. I got her. Especially the anime did her, fucked up them issues. But yeah, I actually kind of warmed up on her.
I can give her okay.
Who the fuck is the villain of? Who's the main villain in Chainsaw Man Part 2?
We don't know.
Nobody.
What
the main
fuck?
villain
is the fake Chainsaw Man.
Fami right now.
That bitch got clean.
No, there is no main villain. Just like right now, just look at it as Bleach at the beginning of Bleach.
I never read Chainsaw Man Part 2 in so fucking long. What is even going on with that shit?
I dropped it.
You dropped it. I dropped that shit too. Yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think I read the last chapter.
I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit all over the place right now.
After the aquarium, I started getting mad when they just reset her memories. I'm like, no, you can't do that.
Oh, it's a fucking. Oh yeah, that is the last part. Oh no, the last part I read when it was on a motorcycle. Cause yeah, that's when they met back up. Yeah. Cause I was pissed off too, Yumesuke, about them like trying to separate them, but they ended up meeting back up again. And Denji said he wanted to not fuck her, but he said he just wanted to have sex, and she was like, ew. Oh. But right now they riding together on the motorcycle, so like, yeah.
Are you up to date?
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
he was skimming through chapters.
Chainsaw Man is absolute garbage. It's funny that once the anime was popular for like 2 seconds and no one ever talked about it again.
Bruh, now
It's
shit,
popular
I
for the
didn't read
entire
this
season.
chapter because they was like trying to team up with the kid version of Makima, like Natika, whatever the fuck that bitch name. And then she said,
Look,
"Nah, I
no one
can't team
cares.
up because I got school." And now we finna get a school arc of kid Makima, I guess.
Listen, look.
I made the
look,
right decision.
listen, can we just can Chainsaw Man just disappear, bro? It's trash. It's mid.
Oh, Salik, okay, where y'all got Sukuna? Cause I'm finna transition into something after that. Where y'all got Sukuna?
Look,
Like,
I,
great.
in totality,
No,
I
good,
got him
good.
in okay because I do like his swag. It's just that he doesn't do enough for me
Hasn't
to be
done enough.
good. He hasn't done enough. He kills no names.
Okay, so speaking of that, if you read the last chapter or the last,
I did, but we don't know what's going
Yeah.
on yet, and we gotta remember.
nah, we know what's supposed to happen. That nigga Gojo is
There's
dead.
no way he's dying.
He should be
There's no
dead.
way.
Bro,
He
They're
should
not
be
gonna
Trigger.
do
dead.
that.
No, Gojo's
They're
not
not
dying.
Trigger. Are you forgetting chapter 0? Gojo had got stabbed in the chest, heart and neck,
That's
and used
Toji.
reverse
That's Toji. We
energy.
talking about Sukuna.
That's not zero.
Bro,
Yeah.
listen. Gojo just came out with a power up. If you think
he's
he's
gonna get a
dead
power
right
up,
now,
yeah.
you're kind of tripping.
He's not dying right now.
He's
He's
dead.
not.
He
Look, come
no,
on.
he better
Trigger,
fucking die.
you read enough stories. The best look. I don't even think his head is off. I think he just got a scrape on the neck because you don't see the white line when something is depicted to be detached. You just see a scrape of blood.
No, that's not no, because they're both in domains and they make it's like really fucking clear that like they're so like because they're both doing domains and shit. They say they're equal to the point
Would you
where
bet money that he's gonna die?
if I had to bet
Yeah.
money on it, I wouldn't bet money on it because I know
There
that
we go.
Gege is gonna do some fuck shit.
Gojo
That's what
is
I'm
gonna
saying.
heal. He's gonna heal whatever part of his neck was cut with reverse cursed energy because unless
Oh,
his head is
fuck,
off,
he is gonna do
I don't
that
think-
shit.
Yeah.
That's so fucking corny. Yo, kill this nigga, man.
Gojo can slightly teleport, and there are techniques that can stop domain expansions, or
Yeah.
like
all
mitigate
Gojo
like the
has to do is
damage.
activate a simple domain to bust out because we know in JJK it doesn't matter how strong your domain is. If there's a simple domain, it just busts through. So he's good if he just like, you know what, I'm not winning a domain battle. Let me just create a simple domain. And he has
Why
reverse
wouldn't he have
curse
done that to
energy.
begin with?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he have done the simple domain instead of domain expansion?
Because he just wanted to
No.
flex.
No,
He
he didn't see it coming.
Yeah, he didn't see
Because
it coming.
nobody, like, because it's never heard of like having a domain expansion that just doesn't have a barrier. So like you don't
How did
really know
everyone
what the
else know
out.
that?
No, they
No,
knew,
no.
but like no. What I'm
Sukuna
saying,
did the barrier.
no, what
Sukuna
I'm
did the
saying
barrier
is
one.
that it was such an even match with the like, but like the reason that Sukuna won was the fact that he didn't have a barrier, so his just domain expansion attacked like from the outside of Gojo's barrier, and that's how he won the outcome of that match.
So basically, Gojo is fine because he's still on equal playing field with Sukuna. He just needs to be smart. And
Yeah,
watch out.
if Sukuna had a barrier, like nothing would have happened. Like it would have just been an even match. But like the fact that that whole thing with no barrier, it just fucked up the whole rules.
Hey, you messed
I'm
it.
not worried about Gojo.
Hey,
I'm
you-
not worried about Gojo.
So you agree because me and Salik was saying this shit the other day, and then the Jujutsu Kaisen fanboys was kind of in their feelings because it was like because me and Salik was saying that Sukuna hasn't done enough to earn his stripes as a great villain.
I agree. What has he done?
Like we're not saying he didn't do anything. He obviously did some things, but he hasn't did that holy shit what the fuck
He's
thing.
a great villain. He needs to become. He has
Like
to
he
do
hasn't
something.
done enough
He's
to
getting
where we
there.
can like
He hasn't done
cement him
enough.
as like great, right? Because like I don't like Madara like that, but Madara's done enough. He literally came
like
in,
Kurama,
flat
right?
out, defeated
Are you
the
gonna say
whole
Kurama?
entire.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he Kurama for the most part. I would probably say Kurama is a better villain character than Sukuna right now.
Yeah, Kurama destroyed the entire village, busted out, literally came out and almost took control over Naruto. But Sukuna did that later on. But he left the Yuji's bodies. But yeah, but you saw the impact he did and all that other stuff. Sukuna just comes out whenever he feels like it, swags, kills a nobody or someone who just got introduced into the story and disappears.
Yeah, he has Black Force, Air Force energy. He just messes stuff up and then
Yeah,
disappears.
that's it.
You said
So
what
he has
I
about?
mean, now he has a plan. He's gonna do something. So now he might become
hopefully
good. Like
he
he
does.
hasn't
Because
gotten there yet.
if we find out later that Gojo just heals and just does some nonsense, because there's a good possibility of that happening. They're saying that they was both on equal playing field. We know Gojo developed his curse
Fam.
thing even better. So he
Gojo
just
has to die. Sukuna has to kill Gojo. It
won't.
has to
I don't-
happen.
Not in the next
Bro, it's
chapter.
not
I don't
happening.
think it'll happen in the next
Yeah,
No,
chapter.
not
Maybe
no.
later?
I'm just saying. Period. He has to kill Gojo.
Oh.
That has to happen.
I agree.
If he
I would
doesn't
wanna
kill
see that.
Gojo, he's just gonna be some basic ass nigga that we just gonna look whatever. He like the Sukuna's gonna be a good character, but he's not gonna be elevated to that next tier. No, he has to kill Gojo. And also, they need to get rid of Gojo for other reasons, for the sake of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, no,
Too
true.
powerful.
We've been agreed to that long
he's
time ago.
So Gojo
Gojo
has to fucking
takes
go.
away every problem. He takes away all the stakes and tensions because he's a walking nuke.
Walking eraser, he's erasing everybody's fucking issues. And the person that interrupted this domain, because someone came in and interrupted it, it probably is Kenjaku, if I had to guess, because who else would help Sukuna? Like, I don't fucking know. But, yeah. You said, what
So
about...
Sukuna had to see. So Sukuna literally had to have some help to say, yeah, I'm sorry. If Sukuna gets bodied next chapter, or, you know what, he might have... I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Because of the fact that someone had to help Sukuna, and Sukuna was able to get an injury on Gojo, Gojo might have to retreat for just like a small couple of seconds to heal and do what he need to do and recover. Because I mean, he won't be able like he got caught off guard, so he might need time to recover. But I feel like Gojo just
Have
They
y'all,
haven't even showed their entire arsenal.
have y'all,
Yeah.
y'all seen Monster before?
Yeah.
yeah.
What
Not
do y'all?
me.
They say what do y'all think about Johann Liebert? I
think
think
he's
I
really
think
good.
he's
Good.
I think he's okay.
I just think eventually he got drawn out too much. I think he's really good. He
Yeah, he did very little after a while.
After a while, yeah, in the beginning he was in his fucking
No, his-
bag, but then
Yeah,
afterwards it was
he
like
just kind of kept making people kill
That's
themselves.
not really
It's like,
Johann's
okay.
fault though. That's just the story being like it's a slow burn and got dragged out too much. But that's not really Johann's fault.
And then Johann's ultimate plan was so lame. He said he was gonna recreate the thing where all the kids killed themselves, and it's just a few people in the city kind of shooting at each other. It was like, bro, that was so underwhelming.
I mean, he's a psychopath. Let's be real here. That's why you see this. I'm always gonna say this. I hate the fact that people now think that every villain has to have some deep backstory to be good. We once in a while we just need the crazy people just because they're crazy. Because now people start to believe that everybody's not bad. They just have